Alrighty, yeah, hello everybody and welcome back to another Trails of Cold Steel 3. We're still in Crossbell, and we're gonna go cryptid hunting again. And I think I figured out a couple of things about the stream, but if things get really choppy or just kind of like really not great, I started recording the lives too, which should actually be much smoother comparison to the actual live feed. So I might, if things don't go well again, I'll just flip flop the two, so that at least we have some consistency. And also this Saturday there will be no streams. I'll be out of town for a mini camping trip. Camping trip thing. Oh, before I continue though, actually, let me put my links out. I had thought I forgot something, and turns out the links was one of them. So let's take care of that real quick. Okay. Hey yo, Takada, how's it going? Alright, so I think we should be pretty good now. Let me hide this thingy. Alright, so now we're on the Eastern Highway towards Amorga. Did it actually tell me? No, it won't actually tell me. But in good news though, it turns out that the actual antenna thing that needed to be attached to the Wi-Fi card is actually what fixed my issue with my Bluetooth controller, which was quite a surprise because I didn't think it would be that huge of a deal. Because I thought the signal would just go like directly to the card, but nope, turns out it was actually the antenna, and so now things work again. So that's good, at least. Sorry, my tablet is, one problem with this home setup is I have no idea where I want to keep my like home tablet and stuff like that. Like normally it's to my left, but now it has to be on my right because I flip-flop the way the desk is and everything. So it's a whole thing and a half. That. Okay, I think that should be fine. Okay. Orcus Tower looks massive even from here. The Rhineford building looks enormous too. I'm pretty sure it's retained all 16 floors that the IBC had. That makes it smaller than its headquarters, but still nothing to sneeze at. I can see Orcus Tower and the Rhineford building from here. This should make for a great shot for Vivi. Click. You wanted one of those today, aren't you? So let's update Vivi. you guys doing here? Wonder. I don't think I remember that. I don't think I remember that name from the Zero and Asher games.
Begin combat.
Arcus, activate. Ha!
200 to water. Oh, yeah, magma drums, gotcha.
I'll support
Thanks. Let's go.
Although these guys are actually strong against... Oh, there's another one back there, actually. These guys actually are usually... Never mind. I was going to say they're normally pretty strong against physical attacks, but I guess...
Let's go.
Not?
Yeah.
This guy is weak to wind. Alright.
I'll support you.
Thanks.
I shall go. Charging.
Very well. Strike.
Nice. Alright. Let's just impede you.
Crimson slash now.
Oh, hey, Kurt actually froze that guy in the back. That's pretty cool.
My turn.
Nice. A bit overkill with that crystal edge, but we'll take it.
Ha! Very well. Ha!
Oh my god, Kurt.
Ha! Now.
I'll assist. It's my turn. Yeah. My turn.
My turn. Ha!
I'll save you.
Thanks. Let's go. Sit. Now.
I'll assist.
My turn. Ha! Ah! Behold the Vander.
Yeah, I did it.
I must train.
Oh, crap. I got a new craft. Wait. Status. Here. Brave Smash fires a highly charged blast of energy. It's a line with a 30% chance to seal and unbalance. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Treasure located.
Chrono Drive R. Interesting. Why am I seeing red? Why am I seeing red? Not good. Okay, Chrono Drive. I don't think I have Chrono Drive on anybody. I don't think I need it because Diva comes with Chrono Break. Zephyr comes with Chrono Drive, so it's not like I need Chrono Drive R on anybody. But what stats does it give me? Higher, oh, speed +4, but it's actually worse than what I already have. Nice. Okay. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, no streams this Saturday. I've been invited out to a mini camping trip over at a cottage in Wisconsin.
Brace yourself.
So I will be attending that.
Charging.
Let's go. Arcus, activate.
Pretty sure I'm going. It's like Friday to Saturday, but I'm actually going to be going Saturday morning because I'm on call this week for my job. I like how this ogre fly is just stuck because of Frozen.
I'll support
Thanks.
you. All right.
Oh, right, Brave Smash.
Chance.
Too slow.
Stay down.
It's like Lloyd's.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, Blubba.
My turn.
Yeah, it will be pretty close.
My turn. Charging.
It's my
So I'll be
turn.
going up Saturday and I'll be coming back Sunday. And then the weekend after, I'm actually going to be back in Wisconsin again for a doctor appointment and another visit. So the weekend after that will also be a no Saturday stream.
Move out.
And then that'll be the 3rd week of October, which ideally by then I should know when my house is going to be done. I got an update today saying that they figured out when the cabinets are going to be delivered.
Brace yourself.
So hopefully what that means is I get a confirmation date sometime soon.
You can't escape.
So I should be getting email this week as to like when my actual house is going to be done. And I'm like, oh, please.
My turn. Arcus activate. Don't give
Thank
up.
you. Yeah.
I'll support
Thanks.
But yeah, it's been like a long time, I think, since I've actually been to a cottage and like done stuff half camping style. I think the last time I went was probably
you. Targets eliminated.
late middle school,
Move out.
early high school. I never really went back in high school for anything. High school is mostly filled with marching band trips and the like, and exploring our downtown area here in my actual hometown. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do this.
And then once I got to uni, it was pretty much uni the entire time. So it's not like I really went on any trip of that nature.
Each down.
It's mine. It's my turn.
That doesn't sound good.
I shall go. Search mode activate.
So yeah, it's been a long time, so I'm really excited actually to go. I'm not excited for the mosquitoes and any random humidity that we'll find up in the forest or wherever actually it is that we're going, but
Let's go.
it should still be pretty fun regardless.
Let's go. Ha!
Because at least at nighttime we can sleep in the actual cottage itself.
Arcus activate.
Tier with cannon should be a full heal, right? Yep.
My turn. More enemies. I'm up. Second form. Gale. Now.
I'll assist. All right.
Okay, whatever. You go, Kurt.
Our chance. Kurt.
I got it.
And then early November I'll be moving. So life is going pretty interestingly right now.
Reenact fire. There.
It's crazy to think that like I just moved out of my apartment and now I'm already like, all right, time to pack up in a couple of weeks because I might be moving into a house soon.
Yeah.
They keep coming.
And then after that it'll be 2022 pretty much because then we'll be in December. If you don't have picnics nearby as well, then you should be much better off in the mosquito department. That's what I'm hoping.
Form. Gale. My turn.
That's what I'm hoping. I know there is a body of water. I know there's a like lake that we have that will be nearby, but I think it'll be during the day pretty much. They'll actually be out and about.
My turn.
At nighttime, we'll probably just sit on like the porch or whatever.
Charging. It's my turn.
Because the cockroach jumped in my bed. Oh no!
Not today. Very well. Yeah. There.
It's mine.
I'm really glad I've never had to deal with cockroaches. They just
Battle
look
complete. Let's continue.
All right.
really
got
creepy.
it.
I'm very grateful I've never had to deal with cockroaches, bed bugs, or anything of the like. Spiders, yes. But what else is new there? Oh, I guess that might be a quest? Hang on. Hello there, young man. In my opinion, there's the same amount of mosquitoes around if water all day. They only venture out at night. Oh, really? It's been... I wouldn't really know. Would you be interested in horseback riding? Why do you ask? I'm a coach in the riding club called Nines, and my coaching instincts tell me you have a way with horses. I'm not one to mind lending a fellow rider a horse or two. As it happens, I have my hands full with someone I'm coaching that I haven't been able to give the horse their due exercise. Well, if you aren't one to mind, then I'll take you up on that. Speak to any member of the Nines Riding Club to access the horses in that particular location. Oh, cow. They travel frequently and are always happy to find new riders, so don't be shy about approaching them. Oh, cool.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And a ski.
Yeah.
Oh, a quarter mile's not bad.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm no stranger to mosquitoes because I run on a trail here back in Illinois, so like by the time I'm done, quarter mile around the lake. Oh. So when I'm done, I'm all like sweaty and stuff. Usually that time, around that time, the mosquitoes are just like, oh, dude, look at this guy, fresh blood.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Ha!
Even if I have mosquito repellent, does not make a difference.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
I'm up.
That guy's frozen. Nice,
Too slow.
nice.
Very well.
Oh my God, Kurt! Oh my goodness, Kurt with the freeze!
Well, look at that.
I do have freeze 3 on, I'm pretty sure. Freeze 2, right? Freeze 3? Freeze 3. So it's a 25% chance. So 1 out of every 4 hits. But like, holy crap, Kurt. Actually just decimating right now with it. Problem is that doesn't usually work on boss fights. So there's only so much that'll take him.
There. Yeah.
Our chance.
What?
Second form. Gale. Now.
I'll assist.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend. It'll be nice to go, you know,
I shall go.
hang out in nature and the like.
It's my turn. Nice. We did it.
So I really enjoy. That's the one part I like about coming back home is I get to run on the trail.
There.
It's barely any reaction to mosquito bite, so it feels the bite when it happens a lot more than others do. Oh,
Ha! My turn.
I feel like that almost makes it worse. Like, you know when a mosquito bites you.
Strike.
All right.
I feel like that partially makes it worse.
Can't escape. Fire.
Because, like, what if you get a lot of them? Then you know all of them, right?
Second form. Gale.
Now. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Ha!
Nuh-uh.
Not today.
Oh, nice tag team.
Let's do this.
Well, that's good at least that he doesn't get reactions to it. Because some people have, like, really bad reactions when it comes to...
My turn.
It's my turn.
But they wouldn't itch that much afterwards.
It's my turn.
Oh, nice job, Breen. Your 1 in 10 chance to KO actually came into play. You guess, yeah, you wouldn't know.
There. Yeah. Treasure located.
Dark Pendulum. Death blow, delay, vanish. Well, I don't need you right now. I might need you later. I guess that would be kind of less annoying, wouldn't it? If at least it didn't itch a whole lot. It would just be annoying that it's like, oh my god, another mosquito bit me. Like, why?
Now, bring it on. Ha! Very well. Strike.
I shall go.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Let's go. Ha!
It's my turn.
Not today. Let's go.
Something I actually want to do at some point again is go canoeing. It's been forever since I've been canoeing.
There's more.
Even if it will kill my arms.
Ha!
Care less.
Let's go.
The idea of canoeing is like really cool to me because you just hang out on the water all day, or like part of the day on a boat.
It's down.
It's mine. All right.
You park in various parts
Let's go.
of nature and like to do, you know, to go to the bathroom and whatnot, and you just
I
eat
should
sandwiches and everything.
Charging.
Take this. My turn. Ha. I'm up. Ha. It's down.
I'll assist. Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
I would never do kayaking. Kayaking actually scares me. I know I'll be the one to tip over and then something weird would happen, even though I am wearing a life jacket and everything.
Yeah. Let's go. Arcus, activate.
All right. Set. Gunner. You can't escape. Fire. Now.
Oh, cool.
Arcus activate.
My turn. Strike. It's down.
It's mine.
Ha.
I'll support you.
Thanks. Let's go. Crimson Slash. It's down.
I'll assist.
Would like canoeing and kayaking, but the sun is so strong and over the water since there's so much shade and the bugs are horrible. Ugh. That's the downside of it, isn't it?
There. I got one. Nice. Check it out.
Even the bugs to make things not fun, right?
There. I got one. I got a good one.
Come on, you fish. Don't be stubborn with me.
Pretty good, huh?
I already had one of those.
Now, bring it on.
Now.
It's my turn.
Oh, good job, Altina. Wait, it came on PC? When did that happen? I thought it was gonna be Switch exclusive too. Gnats, mosquitoes, and horseflies, 3 bugs that ruin a great trip. Gnats are the war. Oh my god, I forgot about gnats.
Second form.
Tiny little ones. At least mosquitoes you can sometimes see. Gnats are just ugh.
Here I go. You can't escape.
How's the Switch? How's the PC ports so far with
Thank you.
I shall go.
Toini Neo?
Reenact fire. There.
That's another game series I gotta get to at some point. I never actually played the original.
Behold the Vander style.
The time when it came out was the time I didn't actually have a DS, so unfortunately I never got to play it. Why did you guys respawn? Oh. There's a big old dinosaur over there.
Is that a collapsed?
Now, brace yourself.
That's a normal enemy?
Ha!
Switch has been doing pretty nicely with in terms of ports to PC because we got the Alliance Alive, Ready Default 2, and now Neo Tweenie. So that's pretty great. Looks so good on 720, more than 30 frames per second. I'm sure it's better performance overall too.
Let's go.
What?
Ha! My turn.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful.
Let's go. Let's go. Raging fire formation. It's my turn. Second form. Gale. It's down. Let's go, Altina.
Yes. I shall go. Reenact fire. Now.
An opening!
This dinosaur never even got a chance.
An opening!
All right. Well, look at
Level up.
I must train even.
Stats updated.
Frag arc. Morphs Clam Slay's hand into a sharp blade and brings it down on foes. Ooh.
Yeah, they're all over the place. There's remnants of an ancient battlefield just over the hill, too.
Crossbell's history is more rich than I realized.
I don't think I remember seeing this back originally. Because if I look at the map, right? Eventually... Because ancient battlefield's that way, so we don't really see much of the ruins now, do we? I don't think so. Alright, let's try to avoid a couple of battles here. Oh, here's the bus stop, right? Remember when we played the original? You didn't play the original? Do you need to play the original to play the new one? A fork in the road? Going left should take us to a rural village, right, Yuna? Yuna? Huh? Oh, yeah, Amorica village. They're famous for their fresh vegetables and specialty honey. It does sound tempting, but we don't have the time. The marsh is in the direction of Tangram Gate. Correct. The map also indicates that we only need to go a little farther before going right. Let's move on. Yuna? Oh, we can't go to Amorica? Lame.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
Very well.
Thought we would get to go.
My turn.
Speaking of the world that ends with you, did anyone watch the anime? I watched episode 1 of it, but I forgot to keep up with it.
Here I go. Set. Striker. You can't escape. Wide open.
Too slow.
The animation was really
I
good
shall
for
go.
it,
Charging.
from what I remember.
Let's go. Ha! An opening.
Yeah!
Yeah. I'm up. Very well. Yeah. Yeah.
Anime is the same story as the game. Yeah, it's a retelling of the original game, but very much condensed.
I found some treasure!
Fire Bell. Oh, interesting. So I can't go to Amorica, sadly.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That saddens me, but... Alright, to Tangram Gate we go, I guess. Eh? Is that... Wait, what? Why are there cranes and stuff? What in the world is it? That should be Tangram Gate, shouldn't it? Hold on, it's much bigger than that. You seem to be doing construction on it as well. What's going on? What's that big thing where the gate used to be? Large-scale construction to fortify the border gate between the Empire and the Republic, just as my information said. Allegedly, it is to be roughly the same scale as Guerrilla Fortress. What? It's planned to be the size of the largest fortress in the Empire? Seeing as Yuna wasn't aware of it, they must have just begun construction within the past few months. But if that's the case, it's being built at an incredibly quick pace. I wonder if it has something to do with the inspection team's visit. Seriously, what's going on? Just coming in here doing whatever they want to my home. Yuna, I'm sure this is a shock to you, but we need to prioritize our special operations missions right now. The swamp where the cryptid was spotted is further ahead on the right. Correct. The swamp should be beyond those tracks. Let's go, Yuna. All right. Can't afford to stand here shocked. I need to stay focused.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Not that I really
Yeah.
need to do breaking of boxes and stuff, so. No. There is a chest over here.
Treasure located. Let's go!
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's go!
Yeah.
And then we got the boat check. Is it gonna play the mines theme? Is it gonna play the mines theme? Oh no, it's all one location now. Oh, that actually makes sense. But I'm just so used to moving to the boat shack from a different room, because it would play the mines theme. It was a whole different area. This is it. I guess a lot of the rooms got condensed, didn't they? Now that I think about it. Such a peaceful place. Yeah, there's a boathouse here, so anglers will use the spot sometimes. Do we have the exact location where the cryptid was sighted? Yes, according to the request document, it is beyond that gate. It seems to be locked. I wonder if whoever owns that boathouse there has a key. Let's go and see if anyone's home. What was that dude's name? It starts with a K, right? Excuse me. Is anyone home?
Hmm?
Yeah, this dude. What's his name?
Oh, hello there.
Huh? Oh, it's Is that you, Kenneth?
Well, now that I get a good look at you, there's a face I recognize.
That's also not... Was that Kenneth's... Was that always Kenneth's voice? Did he ever have a voice? That's not what I expected Kenneth to be voiced as. What the heck?
Long time no see, Reen.
I thought he would have a deeper voice. Huh? Him too? Yeah, he's one of my classmates from Thor's. Kenneth Lake Lord. Oh, so you ended up in Crossbell anyway? What a coincidence this is. I never expected to run into you here in Crossbell. I'd heard you become an instructor. I take it these are your students? My name's Kenneth Lakelord. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Lakelord, as in the famous fishing gear company? Oh, so you've heard of them. Kenneth here is the second son of the Lakelord company. He's also a member of the Imperial Fishing Club, just like that fisher we met in Sutherland, Annabelle. Oh, right, her. Ah, I heard about that. You happened to run into her on our journey, huh? Maybe us anglers just attract other anglers. We're drawn together by fate. Could be. I'm surprised you came all the way to Crossbell, though. Never would have guessed I'd meet you in a boathouse out here. To tell the truth, this is where my brother was living for a bit while I was at the academy. I wanted to see the place myself. It's a famous spot where the members of the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild had a fierce battle. Oh yeah, I think I remember the sign on the fishing place on East Street changing for a while. The world of angling is deep. So, what brings you here, you guys, to my humble abode? Did you come here to investigate too? Actually, yeah. Wait, two?
Oh, do you have customers?
Is that Nielsen? You saw him in the city. Oh, sorry about that. Did I disturb you? No worries. Are you headed out? Yeah, I'm going to get back to my field work. I can't stop thinking about that mysterious grass. Mysterious grass? Are you talking about that scarlet grass? How did you know? Huh, your uniforms tell me you're from a school in the Empire. Wait, you be. Pardon us for not introducing ourselves earlier. We're from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Ah, I see. Thor's, I had heard they opened a branch campus. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself either. Professor Lugman.
My name is Lumen.
Lumen.
I'm a visiting professor at one of the Empire's universities.
Okay, you're not Nielsen. I was gonna say it can't be Nielsen because he noticed the uniforms. Lumen.
I'm sure you've all seen some fascinating things on your travels. I'd be very interested in hearing about them if you have the time.
But he's wearing like similar clothing as Nielsen. Wait, does that mean you teach at the Imperial Academy? Why, yes, I specialize in geology. Seeing as we're both educators, I'd say that makes us colleagues. Though I never expect to find myself saying that to the famous Ashen Chevalier. I'm flattered. So, you're here in Crossbell as part of your work? Yes, in a sense. I'm collecting geological distribution data while on my vacation. I'd been going around the province when, before I realized it, I had nearly used up all my vacation days. So I rushed over here to study my final survey point before I need to head home. He was telling me some interesting stuff about the water quality in a bunch of different spots. That's so. Well, you're certainly a field researcher through and through. Is the Academy really that famous? It's one of the most famous out there. Some even consider it the height of Imperial Academia. There are many famous scholars and researchers here. Yeah, they're almost countless. Also... Is that Gideon? Yeah, Gideon. The man known as G was once a professor there. Wait, so if you're a professor at such a famous place, then that must mean you're pretty famous yourself, right? No, not necessarily. I'm just a visiting professor. I find your special operations missions much more intriguing, actually. It's unusual for a military academy to do work like this. I'm surprised to hear you discovered a link between the grass and cryptids. Yeah, though we haven't found anything conclusive yet. You said that you found that scarlet grass in the back of the swamp? Yes, just this morning when I went out for my geological survey. I'm no botanist, but its unusual color and glow stuck with me. It may also have something to do with the nature of soil in the area, so I wanted to investigate it more. So that grass is in the swamp too? Its relationship with cryptids is becoming much stronger. Yeah, we should go check. As we explained, the cryptid makes this area extremely dangerous. Would it be alright with you if we carried out the rest of the investigation? If it's truly that dangerous, I suppose I have no other choice. But if you're able to collect a sample of that flower, could you bring it back to me? I might be able to get more information from a botanist friend of mine back in the capital. Well... Sorry, but I think the grass may be too dangerous. It would be better if you gave up on it for the time being. I understand. It wouldn't do for some mishap to occur while transporting it. Kenneth, please give them the key. Alright, got it. Here you go, Reen. You can use that to get to the swamp. Please be careful. Thank you, Kenneth. Is everybody ready? Of course. Let's get going. We don't get a journal entry on you, Lumen? Interesting. Oh yes, please, let me rest in bed. We have a boss fight coming up, of course, with a cryptid. But I wonder if it's actually like the plant.
How's this?
Also, we can go fishing here too.
School of fish.
There.
I like how Altina also says there's a school of fish. It'd be really nice if I could actually catch a full school.
Nice.
Ooh, what's this one?
I did.
A noble carp. Look at that. Look at the size of it.
There. I got one. Nice.
Oh no. Come on, fishy.
Check it out.
Snakehead. Nice. Okay, so we only have 10 types of fish left to catch, which is pretty good. I assume we'll get most of them on our way, but never really know. Alright, it's open. Let's start our investigation right away. That scarlet grass was seen in the back of the swamp. Let's be on our guard. Oh, there's enemies here too. Oh, but not many. There's also a chest. What's in the chest? Spirit incense? Oh, sure. What does that actually do? Wow, I should really be using these. Spirit incense restores 50% HP, restores 50% EP, and cures KO. Oh! That's slightly heal. Oh, it's an everybody cure. Oh. Ooh. I feel like the Spirit Incense is one of those things where it's like old school elixirs where it's like they're so good, and even though you'll have 99 of them, you'll never actually use them. Because of the classic thing that all gamers say, it's like, but what if I need it later? But you've already beaten the game. You never know. You never know. Apparently, this is the spot where a cryptid appeared 2 years ago. It definitely seems like the kind of place one would show up. Scarlet grass was spotted somewhere around here. Let's locate it first. Is it really that hard to see? It's at the very back.
Instructor, look at that!
I see it. Don't let your guard down.
Found it. Just the one patch though. That means nothing is appearing? Perhaps this grass isn't necessarily a sign that a cryptid will appear. Maybe. After all, the blue ones were all over the place when Crossbill declared its independence. It's fine if a cryptid doesn't show up now. But we should still take this grass with us just in case.
I guess it simply wasn't enough.
What?
What was that?
It does look like a good spot to camp.
A boy's voice?
Instructor Reen.
Yeah. We're from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Class 7, Special Operations. Who are you?
Oh my, how polite. A pleasure to meet you. I could introduce myself, but this isn't nearly enough of an audience for my grand entrance.
Where is his voice coming from?
Oh, Campanella.
But while you're here, maybe you could put on a little show for me. Class 7 and the Ashen Chevalier. Show me the power that defeated Blue Blanc.
What's happening?
Spiritual power?
The spirit veins have been activated. Everyone, watch out!
There it is. Campanella. Arboreal distortion. Mordrian. Mordrian. Count Dracula? They all sound the same.
It's a plant-type cryptid like we were told, but
I like Campanella. It sticks with the it sticks with the camp theme that we got going this stream.
Its appearance and size are completely different.
Hard seeing Blue Blanc. Hard for me to get used to. Yeah, I just say Blue Blanc. Or is, wait, what did he say?
Class 7 and the Ashen Chevalier. Show me the power that defeated Blue Blanc.
Blue Blanc. He makes it two whole syllables. Blue Blanc. Like two very hard syllables.
I can't afford to take any chances here. Heed my call, Valimar!
I do want to see that trick, but let's save it for the finale, shall we?
Oh, so you say Blue Blonde?
What?
What is this?
A spiritual barrier.
Quite so. This particular barrier blocks thought waves from going in or out. I admit, it's not particularly strong, but it's enough to stop you from calling your Ashen Knight.
Sounds like a Pokemon. Oh my god, it's Nem! How you doing?
So that's why I can't feel the connection with him. Fine then. I guess I can't hold back now.
Oh, it's time for Ogre-reen.
Instructor Reen?
It's just like before.
Is he going to use his power? Spirit unification!
Reen killed my frames.
Instructor?
His hair.
That's good to hear you're still alive.
Nice! Very impressive! Now show me this ogre power of yours.
Ah, I see it. I got you.
All members of Class 7, prepare to intercept. We will destroy the target with everything we have. Yes, sir.
Dude, white hair Reen with white coat. Pretty classy, not gonna lie.
This is a tough one.
Oh,
Let's go.
alright. Before I continue, I'm gonna give it like a second and a half for... Are you good, OBS? Are you good? And the instrumental, the intro team is here, I think. Oh, you're right, it is! Let's use the battle scope so Reen can actually do some real stuff here. But let me use Windblade first so I could remove the delay.
My turn.
And then I'm poisoned, which is not great. Really weak to wind and mirage. Okay, that's interesting. And then he can be poisoned 50%, 50% burn, 20% freeze. I say percentage, but it's not really a percentage. It's an OBS battle. OBS has not been... It has not been my friend recently, Nem. It has not been my friend.
I'm up.
Fatal Crimson Slash, Fatal Crescent Flash. Then we have Arcane Gale.
Crimson Slash. It's down.
I kind of want to burn you,
Very well.
but I know it won't happen.
Very well. Strike.
Oh, Kurt!
My turn.
Leave it to Kurt. 20% freeze. This dude has a 20 on the freeze efficacy. And he manages to freeze on his first hit. Oh my god, that is
Strike.
so good.
Formation.
Kurt is a legend, honestly. Oh my goodness.
I'm up. Arcane. Very well.
Ah,
There.
It's mine.
you cannot make that up. That's hilarious. Alright, I need to heal Kurt.
Arcus activate.
Let's go. This is nothing.
Oh, you actually took damage from that? Alright, how about that?
Forma. Iron Will formation. This is nothing. It's my turn.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I kind of want to wait on this one.
Now.
I'll assist.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. No!
It's my turn. Take this. My turn.
And alright. Well, I have wind, so I can at least do aerial dust for the first time. If my back here go overgrown as this monster, my neighbors will move out.
Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Oh man. Alright, what do I want to do with you? You still have 2 turns, so that's good. I can rain slash you for delay.
Strike. It's my turn.
And then I want to actually raise your CP here.
Sit.
Oh no. He's still gonna get his move out. That's not good. Oh, that did a good amount to his break. Gravion Hammer. Okay. Oh! Oh!
Not today.
That one hurt.
Don't give up!
Thank you. My turn. Very well.
What's your break at? Nah, I should do Windblade first, and then to go into Sledgehammer. Or not, his break can just happen. That's real cool, bro.
I'm up. My blade, calm as still water. Now.
This reminds me of a Dark Souls 3 boss. Oh, you mean the giant tree? What was his name? Is that giant tree that you fight? He's a funny boss, actually.
All right. This is it. Ha! One more. I'll finish.
Yeah, that one. You fight him pretty early in the game. I remember that one. He was tricky. Not an easy boss for, you know, being as giant as he is.
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire.
Oh yeah, Nem, yeah, literally, that is exactly what you have to do with this giant tree. Because he's so big, you have to hit him at his quote-unquote roots in order to actually damage him. It's pretty funny, actually. Okay.
It's down.
It's mine.
Oh, cool.
Very well. Let's go. It's down.
It's mine.
Oh, you're gonna rage. That's cool.
It's my
Okay.
turn.
Oh, good. Impede.
Now.
I'll assist.
My turn.
9,000. Oh, really? Just so close.
Yeah. It's my turn.
I could do an absolute reflect.
Let's go. Evan Crest.
Let's go. My turn.
Yeah, because my Twilight Blaze is not ready yet. That actually sounds amazing.
My turn.
Nem, when are you gonna play Dark Souls then? Oh, he got a crit! But I got a guard! Oh, that timing! That's some good timing. But I'm not gonna get the crit damage. Why does Reflect suck in this game? That did like 400 or 500 damage. And he healed from it.
Let's go.
Ah,
Crimson Slash. It's down.
I'll assist.
this poop.
Very well.
Danger level high.
Yeah, I gotta heal.
Yeah.
Very well.
Also, like, is it me or is Yuna's turn, like, not come at all recently? Like, she's just been standing there. Oh, because her speed is down. That's why. That'll explain it. I was gonna say, why is Yuna not acting?
My turn.
Turns out, she can't.
Yeah. I'm up.
I kind of want to wait till I have Wooden Blade again. 14,000. This freaking dude.
I shall go. Brianna, fire.
Well, there goes Altina. Oh, there goes everybody.
Thank you.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
My turn.
Okay. Okay, let's think about what to do here.
Form up. Iron Will formation. My turn.
Okay, let's think here for a second. Reen has an S break. I have one turn each to do this. I could prioritize damage. It's probably a good idea. And I can have Yuna heal Altina. Okay, let's do that.
Strike there.
It's mine.
I can can still fight.
Oh, I killed it! No! I'm sorry, Altina! No! I didn't think that would kill! Ah, shit.
Is the blade of
I'm
the
sorry,
Ichthys.
Altina, you're not gonna get the XP. Oh, no, there's 5,000 XP just not there. Oh, she's now one level behind everybody. Dude, I'm, like, abusive to this child. Like, I'm so bad with her. Ah, well, all right. I am so bad.
Yeah, I did it!
I didn't think that would kill. I mean, I should have known because Reen has higher damage and Spirit Unification, but I thought he would still live because S-Breaks suck in this game.
I must train even. All right, got it.
Yeah, you got it all right, bro. You gave no XP to freaking Altina. Oh my god. Oh well. Whatever.
Yeah, we did it.
I'm sorry, Altina.
That should take care of it.
In the game sense, Nem. In the game sense. I've neglected this part. I've neglected this child.
Instructor Reen.
Instructor Reen, what's the matter?
He is losing control. At this rate.
Oh, so that's why he doesn't use it.
Ashen Chevalier? More like ash-haired Chevalier Ogre. Show me a little more. Let's see how far you can go until you break. If I give the proper directions, I think I can guide another one here. All right, let's see what shows up this time.
Stop right there!
Huh?
Do it, Emma. Give it everything you have.
Oh, it's Selena and Emma.
Ivy.
So pretty.
Get it together. We need to stabilize his powers.
It's a talking cat.
What is going on right now?
Oh, we're just using the Art Healing Circle from the Tales of series. See Tales of Symphonia, Vesperia, Abyss, all of them.
Is this cat talking and using arts?
Stand in it and you get healed like 2 or 3 times.
It's you two.
Sorry, and thanks. Your timing was perfect.
Shut up and focus on calming yourself down.
Whoops. Someone's here to spoil my fun. But that power that broke my barrier, for a moment I thought it was her.
So she is somewhere here in Crossbell. Enforcer of the Society, please show yourself.
I think it'll be much more fun if we save that for later. But don't worry, I won't keep you waiting for too long. So please look forward to my grand entrance. Ta-ta!
A flame illusion.
Seems different from our kind of magic. Instructor Reen.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry for making you all worry. I didn't think you could stop me from calling Valimar.
Gosh, that's not what we're talking about.
Please, don't be so reckless in the future.
Guess they must look up to you quite a bit.
You saved me. Thanks for breaking that barrier.
And to no one's surprise, I think this is also Emma's best outfit thus far. She looks really good in this.
You too, Celine. Thanks for holding my power back.
Oh, we didn't do all that much.
Although I think just like before in CS2, it shows a little bit of doesn't show too much, but at least shows where, you know, things happen.
But I'm glad my new spell was able to be of help.
You better be grateful.
I'm just so glad we were finally able to see each other again, Reen.
Why are we holding hands?
It's so great to see you again, Emma.
Just hug. Or not. After that, Reen and the others headed back to the boathouse with Emma. When they arrived, Kenneth graciously allowed them to rest their battered bodies in his room. So you're seriously a witch?
Yes, to be exact, I'm a member of the Hexen clan. This is Celine. She's like a member of my family.
Celine the cat.
You may as well just go out and say it. I'm a familiar. Anyway, nice to meet you. There's no need for us to get all chummy, though.
That was the kind of piano music that would play in some random mobile game. Really? I thought it was pretty apt. But this song, now this is my jam. Because they'd done emotional music during most of the reunions, so... What in the world was the old Class 7? Honestly, I'm wondering the same. Well, hang on. Let's talk about this for a second. We got Reen, who has darkness power inside of him and is actually the son of the Chancellor. We have Elliot, the son of one of the most powerful generals in the entire army, Olaf Craig. And he actually wanted to be a musician. Then we got Gaius, a foreigner from the Nord Highlands to the north, and a really good spearman. Then we got Machias, son of the Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz? Yeah. Right? No. Governor Regnitz. His name is Karl Regnitz, right? Whatever. Regardless, we got that. Then we got Yusus Albarea, son of the Duke Albarea, second in line to the heir to the throne, whose older brother is Rufus Albarea, who's now the Governor General of Crossbell. That's all the men. Well, and we also had Crow, who was from Juai Province, but, you know, complications, right? Let's go to the females. We have Elisa Reinford, daughter of the Reinford Company. Pretty big deal. We have Laura S. Arcade, who is daughter of the, of Victor the Viscount Arcade from Legram, and also daughter of the Radiant Blade Master. We have Emma, a witch from the Hexen clan. We have Fee, who used to be a Jaeger. And we had Milliam, who is also like Altina. Did I forget anybody? Nope, that's pretty much it. Yeah, when you really look back on it, Class 7 was a real hodgepodge of people. That's a lot of names. Oh, don't worry, Nem. That's only the tip of the iceberg on the names that this series has. There's so many people. So yeah, Class 7 really was a hodgepodge. You could choose to count Sarah too. Sure, I'll count Sarah. We had Sarah Valstein, or otherwise known as the Purple Lightning in the weird book of nicknames, who used to be a Jaeger, and then became a bracer, and then became an instructor, who then became a bracer again. And she's really, really powerful. Like, really, really powerful. We also had Sharon Krueger, who was the maid of Class 7, who's the maid of the Reinford side of things, who, as we found out, we found out her backstory this game, but she also used to be a member of the Big Bad Society Ouroboros, so she's also really powerful too. Class 7's really, truly fucked. But is it okay for you to tell them you're a witch? I kind of wish Reen said all that. I kind of really wish he had that as a line, just to really shove it in their faces. Well, the Black Rabbit there already knew. I thought it was only fair the rest of you knew too. I figured I shouldn't hide from fellow Class 7 students. They need to know that there's a backside to the world, and that sometimes trouble on the surface can be traced back there. Cryptids, magic knights, even that grass. The appearance of the Infernal Castle in the capital, and the Azure Tree in Crossbell. Yeah, the society is from this backside, too. Though they're completely different people like Emma. Or from people like Emma. Oh yeah, like that kid from earlier. He appeared to be a child. Is he truly part of the society? Yes, I believe so. He's most likely one of the enforcers, a pretty famous one in the society at that. Enforcer number 0, Campanella. I see. Seems they were manipulating the spirit veins underground. If that's the case, does it mean they were the ones making the cryptids and the magic knights appear? That is a possibility. Also, everyone is surprised about witch and magic stuff, but you can literally use an orc to summon a meteor. But no, this is like special magic. This is witch magic, completely different. I have no idea why magic knights and cryptids are from the Empire appearing here now. I'd rather not imagine it, but it's possible my sister is involved. Yeah, Clotilde! The Azure Abyss. We heard she may be in Crossbell. Since she's in Anguis, is she the one giving orders to the enforcers? That's possible, given what a wicked woman she is. But after chasing her for the last 6 months, something feels off about that. Oh, really? Yeah, we don't have any proof yet, but we've sensed something is a little strange with her actions. Kurt, are you keeping up with this? Not one bit, but I think it's important we try to grasp the situation as much as possible. I feel so bad for these two. It's 4 p.m. now, so we're done with today's activities. I feel so bad for Kurt and Yuna. They're just like, I came to school to do military academy stuff, you know, and now we're doing magical weird shit. Oh man, I feel so bad for them. Good job, you three. Oh, right. We've completed our investigation of the cryptids on behalf of the Governor General. We just need to return to camp now. Yeah, let's take the bikes to Crossbell City first. Emma, Celine, you're coming too, right? Yes, provided you have room on your bikes. Let's get going then. Oh, are you all leaving already? Yeah, thanks for taking such good care of us. Wait. Where's Professor Lumen? Oh, he left just now. Said it was about time for his bus to arrive. He told me to tell you sorry for not being able to say goodbye, and that he's sure he'll meet you again somewhere. That's so. I guess professors like him must keep a pretty packed schedule. It's a shame I wasn't able to meet him. Well, we'll run into him again if it's meant to be. Oh yeah, before you go, Celine, I thought you might like this. Meow. It's huge. Did you catch this while we were talking? I thought I'd grab you a little gift before you left. I don't need something like that at all. Don't treat me like I'm some starving stray or something. Yeah. Yuna's the only normal person. Kurt is a Vander and Altina's a member of the Intelligence Division. Yeah, they're only 66% screwed up. Also, Emma's a cute little ankle bracelet there. I still honestly think in that case then, Yuna really should have been on the front seat of the protagonist chair like, I feel like it partially just as a meme would be really funny because Yuna's like, I literally hate everything. But I have no choice in the matter. Oh, Celine. So that's what the phrase, the cat's meow, means. Fish is enormous. Just what I'd expect from you, Kenneth. Seeing her like this makes her seem like a normal cat, albeit one with especially nice fur. Yeah, maybe we don't need to worry about her being a familiar or whatever after all. They waited there for a few more moments as Celine devoured the entire fish and eventually returned to her senses. So, how is this gonna work? It's been a while since I was last on a normal bike. Try to keep her from shaking too much. I'm a little on the full side. Oh, Celine, you'll never keep your figure if you keep overeating like that. Shut up! I just lost myself for a minute, that's all. Let's get you two back to Crossbell. Emma, Celine, you two can ride in the sidecar. Very well, thank you. I shall take my usual spot. Yes, but on our bike. Come on, Ellie. They haven't seen each other in a long time, so don't get in their way, alright? Oh, is that how things like this are supposed to go? Let's just get going, everyone. So, you ramped up your search about a half a year ago? Yeah, I returned home and had my grandmother instruct me on ancient arts. Vita had already mastered those same arts by the time she was 16. She was considered a true prodigy. You've never had her wild personality, but I think you managed just as well. Your magical abilities should be about on par with Vita's now. I'd certainly like that to be true. I'd say it is true with that spell you pulled earlier. Celine, you stopped me from losing control. I just used a spell to calm your mana. Even if your mana being out of whack was most likely not the problem. It's just good that it worked. I see. If you're losing control, then something grandmother told me might help. But for now, at least, I think you have the right idea of not overusing it. Yeah, it'll be a last resort at most. I wish I understood better, but basically you're not gonna push yourself, right? Now I know why Allie always worries. We'll do what we can to avoid being a hindrance. Don't be afraid to rely on us. That's kind of both of you. I agree with them, though by this point you sure already know my opinion on the matter. That I do. Okay, I'll need all three of you to have my back. Aw, you have such a good rapport with your students. They're right on par with the old Class 7. Are we? I'd say we're still very green. And we've still got some challenges up ahead. Elliot has his share, too. Speaking of our old classmates, you've been talking to Elisa and Machias recently, right? How did you know? It's painfully obvious, for one. Why else would they be talking about ways to help you? Celine, that was supposed to be a secret. Our instructor is really lucky to have such great friends. And he would have never met them without being part of Class 7. I understand the sentiment, even if I can't relate. I love how Altina is just clinging onto you now. I hope we can see both of them soon. By the way, Emma, what are you doing tonight? Huh? Instructor? What's the matter? Just look at that. Well, what is that? Oh, it's a railway gun. Wow, they really are trying to make Tangram Gate like Aurelia. RF made tactical weapon, the Dragunov railway cannon. Just look at them. Those are railway cannons. They used to have some station in Gorelia Fortress. Their power is terrifying. It's enough to wipe a city like Crosswell off the map in half a day's time. Their size and design aren't the same as the ones we saw at the fortress, so they must be a newer model. They're being set up along the border? Unbelievable. Just what is about to happen in this country? Green's like, hey, yo, bro, you want to get dinner? JK, railway cannons to cockblock you. "5 p.m. Reminds me of the dream I had where Russia cockblocked me. That's another fun story, too. Once I get control, I'll tell it. Thank you for bringing us here. Yeah, thanks. No worries. So this is where you guys are staying, huh? Long Lao. It's an Eastern-style tavern and inn. Between the food and inn, I have no complaints. Oh, I think you'll like it here. Zhanghui's food is amazing, and the food rooms are nice and relaxing. I promise I'll tell the story. I won't just leave you guys hanging. Is that so? I'm looking forward to it. I have my Arcus too, so please contact me if something comes up. I will do the same if I come across any information. Got it, thank you. Bye now. Don't push yourself too hard. Now let's go back to camp. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Physically as well as mentally. Yeah. Why are you all staring at me? I just have a lot on my mind, like the railway cannons for one. I'm not from Crossbell, but I can see how serious things are becoming. Let's get back and organize a report so we can pinpoint the problem areas. Kurt, Hallie. Chores are here.
Oh, good. You picked up. Where are you right now, Reen? Are you done with your special ops missions?
Yeah, we just got back to town. Did you call about the railway cannons?
Ah, so you saw them too? I do want to talk about that, but there's another matter that needs our attention first. Can you come back to the camp ASAP?
That's the plan. Wait a second, what kind of matter are we talking here?
Oh, hello, Yuna. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. The branch campus just got a request from the Governor General. That's all.
Huh? What kind of request?
He asked us to go to the party at Orcus Tower tonight as part of the security detail. Also, that we greet Prince Oliver and Princess Alphen.
Ah! We get to go to a dinner party. How nice. Reen and the others returned to camp, showered, and changed into their spare uniforms. Leaving the camp to the railway military base, the students and the faculty all headed to the Governor General's office, Orcus Tower. 6:10 p.m. Why can't we wear fancy stuff? Why can't we wear casual clothing? Why do we gotta wear our uniforms? We're going to a party with dignitaries around the whole country and stuff like that. Well, not the whole country at least, but we at least have Prince Oliver and stuff like that there. Why can't we wear some nice stuff? Lloyd got to wear nice things to the Shores auction. Why can't we do that? Especially given the fact that you do have costumes in this game, so it's surprising that we don't do that more. But, whatever. Oh, well, aren't you special, Pantagruel, for having spotlights for Orcus Tower? Again.
Many influential individuals have gathered here at Orcus Tower tonight.
Where's Grace?
However, we've confirmed that Speaker McDowell was not one of the people invited to the festivities.
Oh, well then.
I worry the citizens of Crossbell won't take the news that their local representative has been snubbed like...
He wasn't even invited.
The views and opinions just expressed are not endorsed by this news channel.
Dang it, Rhines. Oh yeah, of course. We only take baths like real men, and we have long, passionate conversations with people as we take baths.
Staff and students of Thor's branch campus, thank you for all your hard work. I will explain the particulars for the security at tonight's event, but first, allow me to introduce the people for which you'll be providing security.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm responsible for overseeing the well-being of Heimdall. My name Leaves is a part of the capital suburbs.
It is Carp Regnance.
Leaves is a part of the capital suburbs. It's unfortunate we haven't met before, but this is a good opportunity for us to become acquainted.
Also, he looks way older for time only having passed a year and a half. I guess politics really does age you.
Irina Reinford, nice to meet you.
Meanwhile, you kind of look the same.
I suppose we've been indirectly working with each other via your use of the Arcus IIs, the Dareflinger, and the Panzer Soldats.
The Dareflinger? The Dareflinger? Oh, no, ma'am. You can't just add a twang on it to make it seem like it's a less silly name. No. It's the Dareflinger.
I've read your reports, so I have high expectations for each of you.
The big old Derf.
Governor Regnance is a sworn ally of the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
She's Elisa's mother. I remember Grandpa mentioning her before.
Did she? From low poly to high poly.
These guests, on the other hand, should require no introduction.
Yeah, Princess Alphen definitely got a huge glow up.
It's so nice to meet all of you from the branch campus. I am the Princess of the Empire of Erebonia, Alphen Rice Arner. I wish we could have met before, but I'm glad to finally have the opportunity.
Who is Muse?
I'm sure it's due to Adios's guidance that we were able to meet tonight.
The man, Prince Olivert.
I am none other than Olivert Rice Arner, though some have taken to referring to me as the debaucherous prince. I am here as head of the inspection team, though as it's simply for show, it may be more accurate to call me a figurehead. However, truth be told, I actually have a small connection with all of you.
Please.
Up until last year, I was the chairman of the board at Thor's main campus. And coincidences abound, for the three here with me comprise the entire board of directors. I'm sure it's a bit late by this point, but I'd like to welcome you to Thor's. Even in these turbulent times, I wish for each and every one of you to enjoy your youth to its fullest and become the foundation of the world.
As I explained earlier, we will be on standby on floor 34. 34. One floor below the main event. Let me make this clear. We are here strictly as backup. Do not do anything rash. Now move out, line up, and follow me. Jeez, this school's got some serious connections. The prince mentioned it back during the trade conference, but seeing them all reminds me of my time at the main campus. Yeah, it really takes me back. I remember them all dancing by the bonfire after the school festival. Can't even picture that. Thank you all for your assistance here. Ah, Rufus. Oh, Governor General. You seem to be enjoying your life as an instructor at the branch campus. Seeing that makes me proud to have been the one to nominate you, First Lieutenant Orlando. Nominated by the Governor General? I see. For a nomination, it sure sounded pretty mandatory. Anyway, did you need something from me? Or did you come here to tell me what you were going to do with them? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. To be honest, I came here to speak with Reen. Huh? Join me on floor 36. It's reserved for VIPs. I was able to set up a small window of time during the dinner party to speak with some of the guests. Bring the new Class 7 and Cadet Russell with you. I'd like them to be there as well. Why Tita? This is floor 36, the VIP floor. Governor Regnitz and Chairman Reinford are on the second room ahead. His Highness Prince Oliver and Her Highness Princess Alphen are in the farthest room. Please speak with the security guards before entering. Understood. Thank you for your help. But why Tita? Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous. Isn't it a bit too much for us to just go up and have a chat with the royals of the Empire? Well, they said they wanted to talk with a new Class 7. As for you, Tita, Prince Oliver and Chairman Irmina requested to meet with you. It's been quite a while since I've spoken with the Prince. I'm excited to see him again. It's been my first time meeting Elisa's mother, though. With the exception of the R of Chairman, I'm acquainted with all of them. You have no idea how happy that would make me, Blubba. That'd be so good. That would be so good. Mystic Core in 3D? Please? Yes? Saki Momiyama? Let's go? I also still claim that Mystic Core was the rejected E6 Final Dungeon theme. Just saying. For some reason it got rejected, and back then, and they used Jindo for it. And then they left it there all the way until Azure came out. No need to be formal. Just act the way you always do. Easy for you to say. I'm not acquainted with any of these mega VIPs. Well, now's a good opportunity to get to know them. Let's go to Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina's room first. Okay, so as promised, I have a story. Okay, so here's the story of how I one time had a dream where Russia cockblocked me, right? So basically the whole dream starts out with I was driving to a concert for band with my girlfriend at the time, who is now my ex, but high school ex, but my then high school girlfriend. And we got there super early, right? An hour and a half early, because it was a faraway venue or something like that. And so basically we were just kind of sitting there. I was just like, well, we got here really early, so what do you want to do? And she's like, well, we have some time. Do you want to have some fun? And I'm like, yeah, sure, but I don't have a condom on me. She's like, we'll drive to a Walgreens nearby and we can pick one up. And I'm like, all right. So we go, right? And then she's like, wait in the car, I'll go get one. I'm like, all right. So I drive to a nearby Walgreens. Keep in mind, we're in concert attire, tuxedo for the guys and a long black dress for women. So just imagine her going into the store to pick up a, pick up a condom and everything. So she comes back and start having a little bit of fun. We get a little bit of, start making out and have a little bit of foreplay and whatnot. And, everything's going pretty well. But then I hear a tap on the glass of the window. And I'm like, who could that be? And I look up and it's this dude who is wearing your stereotypical general government, your general outfit, someone who's a part of military and very high rank and stuff like that. And so I roll down the window and I'm just like, hi, yes, can I help you? And he's like, son, we need you to come with me. You've been drafted to the American army. The Russians have just sent bombs on us and you will now be going to war and fighting the Russians. And that was the end of the dream. And that was the story of how Russia cockblocked me in my own dream. I remember waking up just being utterly confused, What? Like what? Why? Yeah, what indeed? I was just as confused as you guys are. Although it's funny because I went to school that day and told, your dreams sound more fun than mine. I have some unique dreams from time to time. But I remember going to school that day. I know this was back while I was in uni, so like this was after all that. But I remember coming back home that day. Or no, I went to school. And I told my then roommate and friends at the time. And they basically chided me, being like, dude, your life sucks. Your romantic life sucks so bad, you can't even get it in your own dreams. I'm just like, honestly, yeah, that's pretty sad, isn't it? I have another dream that's actually oddly quick, but it goes along the lines of weird dreams that I've had. And I've found recently, well, at the time I wasn't taking melatonin, but like some days I take melatonin over the weekends just to kind of catch up on like some of the sleep that I missed out during the week and everything. But like, so one dream that I had on a weekend that I took melatonin it was also a really short one too, but I don't really understand the meaning behind this one. And no dream dictionary I think is going to tell me what happened. But there was a day where I was back here at home in Illinois and my family had to get ready for a family event or something like that. I think we had to go to my cousin's house or whatnot. And I remember like I was the one ready first. Like I was ready to go. I was all dressed up. I was like ready to drive, everything. And that's usually the case when it comes to family events in my household. Like they'll tell me a specific time to be ready, and then I'll wake up like 15 minutes beforehand, but then like be ready within 10 just because, you know. So like get ready does not take me that long, even if I'm putting on nice clothes and getting all nice and fancy and pretty. But I remember at the time in that dream that like all my family for some reason needed help with something. Like my grandma needed help with something, my mom needed help with something, like somebody somewhere needed help with something. So I would go naturally and help them out as a good kid does. But the problem was that every time I went to go do a task to help somebody, I had egg yolks in my hand. And I would just continue on with that task completely normally, having 2 egg yolks in my hand. And every time I went to go do a new task, 2 brand new egg yolks would appear in my hand. And that was the entire dream. Melatonin does funny things to people, I think. You're class 7 and Miss Tita Russell, correct? Yes, that's right. This is Governor Regnitz and Chairman Irina's room. Yes, they're inspecting you. Please go in. Alright, pardon us. Sounds like some sort of moral-based children's story. You know, it definitely could be. Please update us on your dreams. I have a handful that I can always tell. I wonder what Elise's mother is like. But yes, I can continue to update us on any weird dreams that I have.
Welcome.
That might be some sort of prophecy, man. You gotta be careful. No, you want to know what's an I didn't want to tell this one today, but you want to know what's an actual prophecy dream? I'll tell you what the prophecy dream is. This entire dream lasts 30 seconds. Kid you not. This dream started out with me in my like university apartment on my couch. I'm sitting on the left-hand side of the couch, and she's sitting. This is this girl. She's sitting on the She's sitting on the right side of the couch, right? And I'm staring out towards the window. It's like bright as heck, like break of dawn, 5:30 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. Like this, like it's bright as all heck, so I can't really see outside. And literally, she hands me a yellow pill, like the size of like a fish oil capsule, and she hands it to me, and she's like, "It's okay. It's all over now." And I take the pill, and then I wake up. Like, that was the whole dream. But I woke up, and I was actually having tears come out of my eyes. And I'm just like, dude, what the hell? What was that dream? That's a prophecy dream right there. I, to this day, still have no idea what that dream could have, you know, signified, or, like, why I was feeling really sad and, like, having tears from my eyes. I'm telling you, one day. One day it'll matter. Anywho, back to JRPGs. Back to JRPGs.
Sorry to call for you like this. I'm sure you're busy with security matters.
You're gonna get isekai'd wouldn't be the worst thing to happen to me. Would be a great thing to happen to me. I could be like Adol.
No, it's fine. I'm glad for the chance to talk. It's good to see you again, Governor Regnitz and
Matrix
Chairman Arena.
stuff.
I see Sharon is with you too.
Thanks to you, I was able to promptly meet with the chairman. I'm glad to see you all were able to safely complete your duties for the day.
I've heard about what you've been doing for your special ops missions. Thank you for your assistance. So you're the new Class 7? And you are Professor Erica's daughter.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You know my mother?
I met her when I went to Libero with my father many years ago. We still keep in touch, even if she spends most of her letters gushing about you.
Nice to see you again, Governor Regnitz.
I believe the last time was at Corel Imperial Villa. But now you're one of Reen's students? This sure is an interesting class. I heard you met with Machias and Elisa earlier?
Yeah, thankfully. Elisa delivered orbital bikes and new equipment for the Dareflinger.
Derf.
I see. Here, have a seat. Sharon, some tea for our guests.
Certainly.
New Empire's 8 Metropolis plan? Yes, currently orders Bereahard, Ruhr, St. Ark, and Heimdall are the 5 biggest cities in the Empire. We plan to add Uriah in the northwest, Haliask in the north, and Crossbell City to them to create the new core, to create the core of the new Empire. There will be a speech explaining the particulars tomorrow when Crossbell's provincial legislators assembled. That's what they've been planning? Could you give us a quick overview? There are a few elements to it, but the most notable is the new tax plan. Currently, Ereborian tax rates differ by region. Under this plan, all 8 cities would have the same tax laws and rates as Heimdall. That's good, right? I've heard Crossbell taxes have been high since the annexation. Yes, different tax rates are a hassle when doing business across regions. The ultimate plan is to have a single tax rate for the entire empire. Just like Liberal, for example. But that's right. Taxes are pretty much the same wherever you go in Liberal. But wait, there's a problem with having a uniform tax rate for across the entire empire? That's actually not good. Well, it's good in one way, but it's not good in other ways. I won't get into the logistics here. It seems like a logical plan. Maybe the game will explain it. But it's going to be a big change for the nobles who live off their province's taxes. I have no doubt there will be many obstacles going forward. But we plan to discuss all those with the provincial legislator tomorrow. Just so you know, Crossbell will benefit greatly from having the same taxes as Heimdall. Really? Excuse me, but you'll be talking with Speaker McDowell about this, right? Yes, that was the plan, but it may not be that easy. Apparently he won't be at dinner tonight. I'm a little concerned about him. I see. I wonder if he's ill. That is a little worrying. I haven't heard anything about Speaker McDowell either. I'm sure he has much to think on, though Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus's plans for one. We all have our respective reasons for coming to Crossbell. I was originally planning on coming here on my own, separately from the inspection team. I'm sure the same could be said about the prince and princess. So all this, including the visit from the Pantagruel, is the doing of the Imperial Government and the Governor General? Which would mean our field exercises being in Crossbell were also... Even the railway cannons being deployed here? Ah. So you saw them. They're in the new Dragunov-class railway cannons. One of my main reasons for visiting was to oversee their deployment. Dragunov-class? But why? Chairman Irina, would you explain to us just what those things are capable of? Master Reen? Very well. I'll tell you what we can announce publicly right now. Dragunov-class railway guns are the newest model. They're the official successor to the ones installed at Gurelia Fortress. I can't go into specifics, but suffice it to say, they maintain the firepower of the old models while drastically increasing their mobility. By making use of detour rails, they can be used at any point along the railways. They can even be moved along the Transcontinental Railroad, for example. Weapons of mass destruction compared to the ones at Gurelia Fortress? I haven't seen them in person, but reportedly they're capable of destroying large cities with populations of 100,000 in less than 2 hours. Why would you bring such a thing to Crossbell? Why was never a concern. I was tasked by the Imperial Army to make them, so I did. That's all. The advisor at your school, Professor Schmidt, helped out as well. What? Sorry to have betrayed your expectations like this. Both Chairman Irina and I were involved with the establishment of the original Class 7. That's one of the reasons we wanted to meet with you today. We wanted you to be aware of both the bright future and the cruel present between the Empire and Crossbow. Yeah, because that also is kind of like chapters 2 and 3 of Cold Steel 1 as well, where we're starting to see more conflict. And especially with chapter 5 and 6. 6 in Ruhr, and 5 with, what happened in chapter 5? It was a huge deal. That was in Heimdall, right? No. Chapter 3 was no. 1 was Celtic, 2 was Berea Hard. So we had the Berea Hard incident with Machias getting kidnapped. 3 was Heimdall. Right? No, 3 was Nord. 4 was Heimdall. What was 5? Legram? It was Legram and Gurelia. No, that was 6. What was 5? I don't remember what town we went to in 5. But yeah, we had stuff happen in Heimdall with that whole terrorist attack and everything. So it kind of makes sense that they want to show the new Class 7 too, like what the Empire is planning. Because it's one of those really interesting things that I really appreciate Cold Steel does, even though they go heavily onto the magic route a lot. So, you know, with the stuff we've seen earlier, but when the going gets tough, I like that they show that the Empire truly is concerned with the Empire. They are concerned with expanding, but they're concerned with also protecting themselves from Calvard, which is the biggest country on the entire planet and has a bunch of tricks up their own sleeves too. I don't think the Empire is necessarily afraid of Liberl anymore, but at the same time, it's a harsh reality that especially military students need to come to terms with. Something that pretty much all of Thor's got to see, even in CS1. And then CS2 with the Civil War, they really got to see it firsthand, just how crazy, things can get in a country. So I definitely agree with Governor Regnitz here that it's a good lesson. It's something that they really can't shy away, and that all students really do need to know that, like, hey, you are in a military academy. You're not just at some regular school. Like, there's a chance you will end up in an army or some position. Not everybody, but there is a chance, and you need to be ready for the consequences of whatever choice that you decide to make. Governor Regnitz. I mean, I feel like Kurt knows it best. Like, Altina knows it one way, right? Because she was part of the intelligence division and doing a bunch of all the recon missions and reconnaissances and stuff like that. But Kurt, I think, knows it probably better than others because of the whole Vander thing. Like, he's probably heard from Mueller and his father, just like all the crazy stuff that's going on. But like, Yuna the most needs this awakening in the same way that Reen and the others in CS1 got the rude awakening. Our time is nearly up. I believe the prince and princess are waiting to speak with you. You wouldn't do that to make them wait any longer than necessary. war breaks out, the Empire is definitely going to roll the students here to the military. Oh, easily. More, like, you know, they're already planning it with the main campus pretty much being strictly military. But yeah, if true war did break out, Branch campus and leaves, they're going to get recruited instantaneously. They're going to be drafted. True. Governor Regnitz, Chairman Irina, please excuse us. Yes, I pray your field exercises turn out well. Take care. Farewell, everyone. I'm in no position to comment on anything Chairman Irina said, but... Fun fact, Kurt's English view actually went to military academy. Did he now? That's really cool, actually. Also, hey, Jeders, how's it going? It's alright. She's a tough person, but I know she's fair, too. For the time being, I'll accept her and the governor's words. You have my most gracious thanks. I'll also pray that you're able to finish your field exercises safely. Say that, Sharon, but this is a Trails game. The last time we were in Orcus Tower, shit went, well, shit. Yuna, are you okay? I can't just stay calm about all this. But I know those two told us all that without hiding anything. So I'll accept what they said for now. Yuna. Agreed. I have my own concerns about the 8 Metropolis plan. Yeah, you should each think about what we learned tonight. Our time is short right now. We should go meet with the prince and princess. An ex-USAF officer. Dude, imagine going from USAF to being a voice actor. Heck yeah. You go, my guy. Yes, they should be in the next room down the hall.
Rain! Welcome, all of you.
Elise, Princess Alphen, good to see you both.
Yes, likewise. If I recall correctly, we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. And Elise... Oh, Elise? It's nothing.
Oh no, not this again.
Good to see you again, Rain.
Yeah, it's been too long. I heard you became student council president. Is that going well?
Oh, absolutely. Her popularity with the younger students has simply skyrocketed. Everyone there relies on her all the time. Perhaps tonight, she can rely on her dearest brother to comfort her? Your Highness!
I'm glad to see you two are as close as ever.
So these are the princess and Instructor Rain's little sister.
Both of them are so gorgeous. It's like they stepped right out of a dream.
Aha! Welcome, young Rain.
Prince Olivert, it's been a while since I've seen you too.
Indeed, over a year? Far too long by my reckoning. Late though it may be, I'd like to congratulate you on graduating. I'd also like to thank you for lending your aid to the branch campus.
What a badass.
I'm not worthy of those words.
It must feel really good to voice act a game and then stream it, like, to your audience and, like, see yourself in the role that you were given. That must be one of the greatest feelings in the world. I know the Aerith VA for Final Fantasy VII Remake did that, and she pretty much cried at a lot of different scenes, but it was just so wholesome and heartwarming to see.
You've done a lot for me too, Your Highness. You and Toval. Let me thank you on behalf of all my classmates who aren't here today.
Oh, that little parlor trick I did for you. Think nothing of it.
Can do parkour, play music, and sing. Like, what? This guy? What? Hashtag goals.
I guess the old Class 7 has a lot going on. He's pretty charismatic. Just what I'd expect from a prince.
I'd hesitate to call him a typical prince.
Yeah, you know.
So we have the new Class 7 and my very own little comrade in arms. It's good to see you again, Kurt. But Tita, has it truly been 3 years?
The loot!
Perhaps I should play you a song to mark this joyous reunion of friends long apart.
I think we'll pass. Besides, I'm sure you don't have much time before the dinner.
No!
I'm glad to see you're the same as ever.
It is a pleasure to see you again too, Your Majesty.
Wait, what?
I've heard rumors about the kind of person he is. They appear to have all been true. Dear Oliver, can't you see the new people are overwhelmed by your charms?
Meanwhile, Sean Chipluck's rerunning the entire Cold Steel series. That dude, man.
Please, have a seat, everyone.
He's got guts. Having Sean Chipluck stream the entire series is super cool because where Reen isn't voiced, he could just voice the extra lines. Like these cutscenes, he can just voice them, and it's all great, because then you get 100% Reen voice acting. Ah, this brings me back. The last time we were together, Tita, was during the incident in Liberl. Oh, wait, no, it was in Phantasma, wasn't it? Matt Mercer is Matt Mercer, of course, yes. Yeah, that place was pretty tough to deal with. Free voice clips mod into the game. Someone is going to do that eventually, I'm sure. Also, I like the nice nod to Trails in the Sky the Third. I'm so happy to see you've been doing well since then, Prince Oliver. And it warms my heart to see what a delightful young lady you've grown into. I'm certain it's been causing dear Agate no end of trouble. Well, in fact, I'm told you ran into him in Sutherland. I've heard all about your previous set of field exercises. Thank you for dealing with the requests on behalf of the Imperial government. The old Class 7 in Agate helped out a lot. The entire branch campus too, led by Kurt, Yuna, and Altina. Instructor. I heard that you had joined Class 7, Kurt. It truly seems to be a good fit for you. I never expected Cedric would have done such a thing. Princess? So you heard. Oh, you're right. You two are the older siblings of that snobby prince guy. That's a little too disrespectful, and this is me talking. Well, I certainly cannot argue that point, unfortunately. Let me say this, Reen. You as well, Kurt, given what your family has been through. We sincerely apologize for his actions. No, please, don't trouble yourself over it. My father, brother, and uncle have all accepted it today. Already. I'm so lost. You don't have to worry about me either. If anything, I was just surprised how much he grew in such a short time. When did he start being like that? Around summer of last year. After he was unable to attend the summer festival due to illness, it was as if he changed into a completely different person. He grew taller and stronger. Were that it, he would be fine, but he also became much more forceful. My mother was worried about him too. We can only assume it was due to the influence of that man. That man. Chancellor Osborne. Recently, Cedric's begun to look up to him. Isn't he the one they call the Blood and Iron Chancellor? He's the one who planned the whole annexation of Crossbell. To be fair, he has always admired the way the Chancellor has done things to some extent. If the Chancellor played a part in helping Cedric recover and grow, then he has my thanks for that. I have no doubt Cedric will learn to control that forcefulness of his one day. Kurt, Reen, please watch over him for me. Oliver. Yes. Of course, Your Highness. It sounds like there are some complicated things going on. I've definitely got a better impression of them now. It's clear they both care for their little brother a lot. Might I introduce myself as well? I'm Elise Schwarzer, Reen's younger sister. Thank you all for taking care of my brother. Huh? He's the one who takes care of us. I mean, I don't really look up to him, but I don't hate him or anything. My word. You're welcome, though it is true we are more often indebted to him. The same here. He helps me out with his lessons with Panzer Soldat related things. That's so. Well, even so, my brother is still very new to being an instructor, so please take care of him. Was that really necessary? Oh, playing. Enough playing around you. After all, you're the one who looks up to Rean the most. Princess! Ahem. In any event, I was surprised to hear you had joined Class 7, Altina. Yet somehow, I feel like it was meant to be. Please. I'm surprised to hear that. I was under the impression my presence would bring back unpleasant memories given our history. Well, it's true I'm not pleased with you for having kidnapped myself and the princess, but I was told you've been helping my brother, so I wanted to thank you. Though you may be a student now, I ask that you continue to look after him. Ellie? Wait, what was that about kidnapping? I recall hearing you were a spy for the Noble Alliance, but... Yes, as part of my spy missions, I abducted Elise and the princess. That was also the first time I met Instructor Rean. Ah, yes, those sure were the days. It's strange indeed to think that after all that, you're a member of Class 7 now. However, it's all thanks to you I was able to be the damsel in distress and find myself carried to safety in Rean's arms. Princess? That's how you all know each other? Wow, I'm impressed with all the things the class you established has achieved, Olivier. Oh, stop, Tita. You flatter me ever so. I don't even know where to start with that one. But I see now. He definitely acts like a big brother. Elise, I guess she's about the same age as me? My apologies for interrupting. However, it's nearly time for the dinner party. You will need to prepare soon. Oh, already? How time flies. Understood. Thank you for letting us know. Well, I suppose it's time once more for the sweet sorrow that's parting. I have little doubt we will meet again soon, however. Thank you for calling us here to talk. I hope your inspection goes smoothly. Please keep looking out for these two, okay, Elise? Yes, of course. You can take care of your class as well, Rean. I pray you find success with your new field exercises. Ah, yes, one final thing. Regarding that girl with the mint-colored hair... Are you talking about Muse Egret? Muse? Egret, I see. Egret. What about her? She's a classmate of mine. Oh, I see. Princess. Yes. My apologies for bringing it up. For a moment, I thought I knew her, but it must have been my mistake. Farewell for now, and thank you. I wish we could have talked a bit longer. By the way, I'm glad to see they all seemed well. Yes, I agree. I heard quite a few rumors about Olivier, so I was a little worried. But it seems like he's doing just fine after all. Is Olivier his nickname or something? Well, when he visited Lebreau 4 years ago, he hid his identity and took up a different name. To me, he's still the funny, smart, and reliable bard Olivier. That's so. So that means you must know my older brother as well. Oh, you mean Mr. Mueller? He and Olivier are pretty much best friends. I had no idea you were his little brother. Well, half-brother. We have different mothers, and frankly, we look nothing alike. I hadn't heard that before. Allie? What's wrong? I just started to feel a little bit of regret for what I did to the princess and Instructor Rean's little sister. It was a mission, so I know I shouldn't feel bad, but... I see. Altina? Seems like you're growing up too, Allie. Elise and the princess were both so gorgeous. I can't fall behind. I understand the feeling. Alright, we're done meeting the VIPs. The party's going to start soon, so let's get back to floor 34. Yeah, understood. Alright, let me go fill up my drink once again. And then I will resume. Also... Real benefit actually having a refrigerator down in the basement with me. So I could just walk over and fill up and just grab some milk or water. But alright. Well, it seems you're done talking with everyone. Ah! I didn't realize you were on this floor as well, Your Excellency. Oh, no need for that. Just call me Rufus. It's almost time for the guests to be sent to the venue. But I'm glad I ran into you here, Reen. I'd like to talk with you. In private. I assure you it won't take much time. Well... Sorry, guys. Can you head back without me? Well, sure, but... Understood. There's that distance again.
There are some things we just can't talk about with the young ones here. Come to think of it, I suppose this is the first time we'll have spoken one-on-one like this.
Yes, that's true. So, am I speaking to the Governor General of Crossbell? Or am I speaking to the leader of the Ironbloods?
Ah, the Ironbloods. Gifted children found and taken in by His Excellency Lord Osborne. Mostly the latter, to answer your question. But you forget, I'm also a former member of the Thor's Board of Directors. At the same time, my younger brother is one of your classmates. I'm certain there is an abundance of topics we could discuss.
If you need to leave a message for Yusus, I'll make sure he gets it. We'll be meeting up before too long.
Ah, so you've already managed to meet with some of your other classmates. Not all of them, though. I suppose it must be difficult getting hold of Gaius and Instructor Valestine.
How much does he know?
I jest. Our time is short and better spent on topics besides my brother. What I wish to discuss is your rather fascinating lineage.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor.
Relentlessly, without looking back.
Hang on. Hang on. We got some red. We got red. I just see red all over the place. Are we good? We good, chat? No more buffering, no more stutteries. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good for now.
As long as you do, I'm sure.
I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell.
Solid.
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you! Was everything he did? Was his whole life for nothing?
Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
Reen, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
Then, please tell me. As much as I wanted to ask while all that was happening a year and a half ago, I couldn't. What is the Black Workshop? And how were they able to create Millium and Altina? What is the Phantasmal Blaze plan that Chancellor Osborne took from the Society? And how did you become leader of the Ironbloods?
My lord, it's nearly time.
I shall be there shortly. I can answer some of your questions. Only His Excellency knows the truth about the Black Workshop. He entrusted the Black Rabbit to me personally. Second, I'm sure Claire, Lecter, and Millium don't know this, but it seems we're being tested. They want to see whether any of us, yourself included, can reach the core.
The core?
In regards to me being the leader of the Ironbloods, 12 years ago, I manipulated my father into sending a Jaeger Corps called Arngarm to attack His Excellency.
Oh! Oh!
Arngarm. That's the Corps V from the Imperial Liberation Front was the leader of. He said they were hired by some high-up noble to attack the Chancellor, but were completely wiped out.
I wanted to test him. I wished to see just how capable this commoner Chancellor was, and if he could figure out who did it. Then one day, when I was practicing falconry with your adoptive father, Baron Schwarzer, who should he introduce me to but His Excellency? He had known it was me the whole time.
Are you so bored you feel the need to play with fire? Do you tire of your empty days spent tied down by your family and title?
Yes, I apologize for the other day, but it seems you're aware it was me who sent you that little greeting. The 4 great houses have no future. From here on, I shall consider you my true father, and one day surpass you.
Ha ha! Ironbloods, is it? They say children should surpass their fathers. I eagerly look forward to that day.
And so, that is how I became the first Ironblood.
Oh, dang. That was actually really cool. I didn't think that's how Rufus would got involved with the Ironbloods and everything like that, but that's actually really cool. Later that evening, the dinner party on floor 35 began. Members of the inspection team met with influential individuals from all around Crossbell. Also, I never get tired of the theme that just played. It's so good. I love the percussive melody that it has. It feels so Braille default that it just is. It's such a comfy theme to listen to while important information like that is playing. Just really entrances you and keeps you in. Wow, wow, wow. Looks like we get a nice spread. Wow, this is so tasty. I sure didn't expect to get the same food as the rest of the dinner party. That sure was nice of him. If only I could find some way to get closer to the princess. Aye, she was quite the looker. The black-haired one was more than a little cute herself. Green, be careful. Pablo's eyeing your sister, man. Look at them all. They sure seem like they're having a good time. The students don't need to be given such extravagant food. Well, we couldn't say no to General Governor Rufus's generosity. It was nice of him to invite you too, Randy. Not allowed to leave the tower, though. But still, it's good to have you with us. Rufus. He's not the type to mess with people. I'm sure everything he said is true. Hiring V's Jaeger Corps 12 years ago, becoming the head of the Iron Bloods. The connection between him and the Blood and Iron Chancellor was my father, Baron Schwarzer. So Father knew Chancellor Osborne even back then? Does that mean the day he found me in that blizzard? Green? What's wrong? You don't look well. Oh no, I'm okay. I was just thinking about something. I don't blame you. From the sound of it, some pretty heavy stories came out during your special operations missions earlier today. Well, make sure you eat something. Can't go to war on an empty stomach or something. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't just focus on my own issues. Right now I need to focus on what's in front of me, the students and the field exercises. Oh, Muse, there was something I wanted to ask. Have you met the princess before? Oh? Why do you ask that? Well, she mentioned that you looked like someone she knew. So I was just wondering. I may have run into her at a dinner party in the capital once or twice. But I hear you're very well acquainted with Prince Oliver yourself, Tita. I believe I heard your future with that red-headed bracer was blessed by one of His Highness's performances. What? Really? Why would Prince Oliver... That guy performed? I don't remember. How do you know so much, Muse? Nina's still gloomy. I thought she had brightened up a bit after talking to His Highness, but I'm sure she still has many concerns between the railway cannons and General Governor Rufus. Governor General Rufus. Oh my goodness. Is that so? Man, what's your guys' problem? Y'all look like crap. Hello to you too, Ash. What do you want? You look like you've been wandering around the whole time. Yeah, I was looking for ways to get out of this tower. They don't get any booze here for us, so I was thinking of going and hitting up the nightlife. Maybe find some babes to enjoy it with. Want to join me? Yeesh, haven't you been scolded for that exact thing before? And what was that about what was that? And what about that was supposed to make me come? Or make me want to come? Seems like the students are having a good time. They need to be more aware of their surroundings. They should have the mindset that a mission is finished only once you've returned to camp. By the way, the inspection team will be on standby after this until it's time for them to move again. Is your camp going to be okay? I thought you were supposed to be there. There's no need to worry about that. The RMP troops stationed there are the best of the best, and we haven't spotted any movement from the society recently. Well, aren't you on top of things? Anyway, what happened to Majors Claire and Lecter? They are currently on a mission outside the tower. Don't worry about them, just focus on your own task. Got it. Man, everywhere we go, everything's classified. The party should be ending in a half hour or so. The dinner party reached its conclusion without any incidents. Until the guest houses for the inspection team had been prepared, they were to remain on standby in the tower. You are free to do as you wish, however, you must remain on floor 34. If you are called for, you must return immediately. Now break. Isn't a whole lot of time, but I guess I'll take a look around the floor. I don't want to talk to everybody, but I do want to at least talk to Class 7. Oh, instructor, I was wondering, how was your talk with General Governor Rufus? Governor General Rufus! It felt very productive, but also completely unproductive. He may be my friend's brother, but things aren't ever easy with him. Sounds like he was a tough nut to crack even for you, instructor. Ever since the annexation, a day hasn't gone by where we haven't heard his name. When I think about it, he really is an amazing person, and just as terrifying. Especially considering that most people in Crosswell don't have any resentment towards him. It's not really my place to comment on that. Don't worry about it, I'm not mad. Anyway, I was surprised about the princess. Not to mention your wonderful little sister. As her brother, I bet you think she's the cutest thing ever, huh? Yeah, but she can be pretty tough to deal with at times. I will admit, she's grown into a beautiful woman just like her mother. The only issue is how she's going to make her social debut. It'll need to be pretty grand to scare off any sleazy guys. That sister complex of his is worse than I'd heard. But maybe that's worth an extra point or two? Well, I mean... Speak to Freddy for an extra profile. Yeah, they really were. It's rare that I'm able to get my hands on such high-quality ingredients, but I'll try to recreate this flavor once we get back to camp. The sauce on this main dish, for example. I wonder how you can get such deep flavor. Well, I did get a slight hint of lotus. Lotus? Must mean Oregon honey. It's amazing, Freddy. Thank you. All in a day's work. Who you calling? Ghostbusters. Well, Tina, what's wrong? Instructor. I just received my periodic contact from the Intelligence Division. It seems there's been an unexpected development. Unexpected? Yes, Major Arndel and Major Claire. Not only are they not here at the tower, they're not even in Crossbell City anymore. That's a little worrying. Wait, was it even okay for you to tell me that? They didn't say it was confidential, so it's probably fine. Like either Tangram Gate, still under construction, or Belgard to the gate to the west. Oh wait, this morning? Hey, Allie! Leonora. Man, today really wiped me out. Oh, you're talking with someone. Oh, it's no big deal. Go ahead. I'll get out of your way. Understood. Pardon me. Aw, she's smiling. Sorry to butt in, instructor. Where you at, Kurt? Wait, where is Kurt? He left. Man, that was a serious feast. Really hit the spot. Only thing that would have made it better is a nice cold one or three. Oh, right. I hear you two went out drinking together. A little jealous. Can I come along next time? Yes, of course. Of course. You're welcome anytime. But I'm a little surprised. I didn't think you were much of a drinker. I'm a lightweight, I admit, but I'll have a social drink from time to time. How gets better and better. Ha! I bet you're a real wild drunk. Man, I'd love to see that at least once. I can picture it now. Our serious little Toa turned man-eater. Just add booze and she chases down all the younger guys. What? No, I wouldn't do that. Just nod and smile, Reen. There he is. I'm glad to see Prince Oliver and Princess Elfin haven't changed. Outside the fact that she's becoming even more beautiful. She certainly is. You've met the Imperial family before, right, Kurt? Yeah, due to my family service to them. Though I wasn't anywhere near as close to them as my brother was with Prince Oliver. If I was, I could have noticed Prince Cedric's change. Kurt, if you put it that way, I'm in the same boat. If I had paid more attention and simply not comply with the government's requests. Instructor. But like Prince Oliver said, we need to look out for him now. Prince Cedric is smart. You should know that better than most people. Yes. I shall do my best to look out for His Highness. That's the spirit. You gotta go all the way over there. Oh my god, this floor is huge. Get a swatch of this, you two. Doesn't it inspire you, motivate you? If this ain't rock, then I don't know what is, baby. When you say it When you say that about everything, it really loses impact. I do kind of understand what he means this time, though. I just want to grab my base and let it rip the now. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Seriously, were you not listening to a word I've said? All members of the mass media need to be on standby in their room until given the go-ahead. Well, it's not like I was trying to sneak up on the inspection team or any of the VIPs. I want to see if I can get a little interview with a member of the security team or maybe the branch campus. Oh, hey, you're from the RMP, aren't you, Chief Instructor Irving? Think you could tell us about... That's quite enough. Oh, so that's where you were, Vivi. Oh, hey there, Reen. You know her? I take it that means she's one of your schoolmates from the main campus. Yep, I'm Vivi with the Imperial Chronicle. I just graduated last spring alongside Reen. Fine. Schwarzer, I leave her to you. Tell your friend to follow the rules. Grumble, grumble. He'd be handsome if he wasn't such a hard ass. Well, I don't disagree, but he's right. You should follow the rules here. Worst case scenario, you might get kicked out. Yeah, I guess. I was just hoping I'd run into a member of the inspection team or one of the VIPs. Speaker McDowell's absent, and I couldn't get a hold of his granddaughter. So that's where you went, Vivi? Crap. Oh, Did you come up here too? Vivi, we're supposed to be working together. Don't run off on your own like that. I mean, it'd be bad for you if you barged in somewhere you shouldn't and got kicked out, right? Oh, well... Fine, I'll just sit quietly till the interviews. Bye for now, Reen. Keep sending me those landscape shots, but you can let me know if you find any juicy info you can share with me. Yeah, got it. I could certainly learn a thing or two from her when it comes to energy. You said something about not being able to get in touch with the McDowells? And Ash is just chilling over here. I could just buy you off. Sorry, Major Michael. Just as I thought. Lovely to see you again. Someone's talking in the emergency stairwell. Maybe I should check it out. Let me save first.
I can't believe you enrolled at the branch campus.
Yeah, it's Muse talking with Alphen. That makes sense. That voice. Oh, and Elisa's here too.
I had no clue. I had assumed you transferred to a girls' school in Ordis.
Well, to be fair, I did dodge the topic in my letters. But just for fun, I also left you a little hint here and there.
You're the same as ever. So you had all our letters to Ordis forwarded to Leaves?
Doesn't it sound like something right out of a spy novel? I did it partly so the two of you wouldn't worry. Of course, I also just wanted to surprise you.
Did anyone read the novel series, like the 2 or 4 books there were called Spy High when they were growing up? Those were fun books.
We were worried about you anyway, though.
I wonder if they still hold up. Oh my.
But I'm glad to see you're okay. Your replies took longer, so I thought something may have happened to you. I wasn't able to help you at all.
Neither was I. I wish there was something I could have done.
Oh, you two. Your concern is more than enough. I couldn't keep going to St. Estrella either way.
Wait a minute. You really think I read books when I was a child? I don't know, maybe? Wait a minute. When we talked to that girl earlier in St. Estrella with Elise, we didn't get to see her face, did we? Was that Muse?
I miss having girl talk with the princess.
Like way back earlier? I think it's like the beginning of this chapter or something like that.
And hearing your tales of brotherly love, Elise.
Aww. You really haven't changed, have you? So you go by Muse at Thor's? It seems like they throw you into actual combat a lot. Are you going to be okay?
Yes. This is the path I've chosen for myself.
I need to see that again.
Besides, if something were to happen, I'm sure your gallant brother would protect me.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
It was, right?
Reen?
Sorry, Your Highness.
Trying to listen in on a maiden's secrets, are we?
Sheesh. I guess all that explains the way you've been acting towards me this whole time.
Don't worry, Reen, it's not your fault. Yes, she's always been like this.
I see. So you were enrolled at St. Estrella before? Yep, until the end of last year. I was a year below these two, but they always looked after me. Might be more accurate to say she was always teasing me. Well, how could I resist when you're this cute? Yes, I completely agree. You too, princess? St. Estrella. I guess it makes sense for a noble girl to go there. Why did she leave? Why did she come to the branch campus? Your Highness, Lady Elise, it's time. Oh no. Sorry, I'll be back right away. We need to move to the guest house in the city now. Alright. Right, I heard about that. I'm sure you'll have a lot on your plate starting tomorrow, so be sure to get some rest. You too, Elise. Yes, both of you as well. Reen, Muse. Be careful. Remember what happened in Sutherland? Yeah, got it. Thank you. Really now, Good night, Elise, princess. I think I'll borrow him for a bit. I can't say whether I'll ever give him back, though. Sorry, I'll give you a call tomorrow. You're going a little far with your jokes. What if I told you I wasn't joking? Reen! I'm jealous. I can almost understand Cedric's feelings. I wonder how serious she really is. Not the type to show her true colors. But considering her position, she must have some kind of motive. Yeah, true. She's a good girl, but sometimes I think she's a bit too smart for her own good. I just hope she doesn't have some outrageous plan. Was it the same girl that we saw at the beginning of this chapter? I feel like it was, but she had like different hair, right? I don't remember. If we even saw her hair. So you enrolled as St. Estrella after all. I had my suspicions, but was never quite sure. All Elise would ever talk about was her dear brother Reen. I heard my fair share about you from the princess as well. Between the two of them, I just couldn't help falling in love. Well, from the sound of it, you were pretty close to my sister and the princess, right? I want to thank you on their behalf. Oh no, you don't need to thank me. Those two treated me very well, with no regard for our different social positions. Leaving them behind was my only regret when I left the school. I see. Here she's from a prestigious house. Must have some pressure at the time. Pressure from Chancellor Osborne's imperial government. Imperial. Hey! Please don't make that face. I still have an attachment to my old school, but I've made friends with Yuna and the others here. Most importantly, I've met the man of my destiny here. You need to stop joking about that. What's all this about? Ash. Why, hello there. Hey now, Instructor Schwarzer. Didn't think you're the type. Getting really close with the student body, huh? No, this is... You misunderstand. Our relationship is strictly platonic. For now, I'm ready to give him my all at any time, though. You really are taking this way too far. Focus my power and... Oh, huh? How was that? Instructor, what are you doing? Oh, Musa and Ash are here. Has something happened? No, we just met up by chance. Did you guys need something? Yes, it is almost time. We need to see the inspection team off, right? Right. You two should get back to your classes. Instructor Reen? Well, what's wrong? There's no mistaking it. That's the same sensation I felt during the Civil War. What's with this chill in the air? Uh-oh.
What?
An explosion.
It wouldn't be Orcus Tower if something didn't go wrong.
The hell's going on?
Something happened on the roof.
What's going on?
Here, footage from the rooftop cameras.
What is that?
Is that the landing ship from earlier today? Huh? Who are those guys?
McBurn and Campanella.
Number 1, the almighty conflagration.
Wait, is that?
One of Ouroboros' enforcers.
Wait, he's number 1? That was number 0.
Check on the students and the inspection team. Major Michael, can you get in touch with the security forces? Got it.
Oh no, McBurn is number 1,
Out of
right?
commission. Use the emergency stairs.
Understood.
Instructor!
Classes 7, 8, and 9, form up. Grab all your gear. We're heading to floor 36, the VIP floor.
This is why you don't make a giant skyscraper.
Do not break the chain of command. This is the branch campus. Security room. Do you copy?
Where's Dudley?
Oh, wait, you guys!
Don't worry, I'll go bring him back.
I'll go too. We'll return with them as soon as we can.
Just join class 7 already, you two.
Just what are you up to?
I just want to see how things play out for myself.
Muse? Why is she?
Damn it! What the heck are they doing?
Leave them to Schwarzer. We need to secure the guests.
Is this a reaction to those black flames?
Super speed Reen.
If I'm not careful, my power might break loose.
Master Reen!
Sharon!
I shall be joining you. I've received permission from the chairman.
That'll be a big help. It seems there are 2 of them. The almighty conflagration and...
Yes, another enforcer. An extremely tricky one at that. Master Reen, we strike!
Yeah, let's go!
Oh yeah. Look at Sharon go. Super speed.
Sounds like a battle up there.
Could they have already gotten inside?
Patrol archaisms!
At a time like this?
Hey, don't start the party without me.
You two?
Ash, I get. But why are you here, Music?
Can't let you guys steal the show every time.
I just thought it might be fun to come help you out.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to defeat these things.
Fine, whatever. Just be careful.
Can I go into my tactics menu, please?
Now, let's show them a thing or two. Now, let's go!
Alright. Well, I need to scan. I don't know who has scan.
My turn.
I'm going!
Nice. None of you have scan. Battlescope time! Weak to earth, seal mute, high. Okay, good. Same thing.
It's my turn!
Real helpful, bro. Similar thing, actually. That other guy's weak to fire, not earth.
Very well.
this.
Hey, you live.
Here I go! You can't escape! Wide open!
Too slow! My turn.
That'll be okay.
I got this. Yeah!
Here I go!
Very well. Yeah. There.
It's mine!
Well,
Right on!
oh, they're level 27.
Good work.
Oh, Skull's reached level 4. Adamante shield. Oh, nice. That's nice to have. At the same time, Orcus Tower rooftop.
Let's go.
Yes. Do be careful.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything with slots. I can do something with slots. Oh, Altina, no! I'm so sorry. I feel like I have enough anyway, so whatever. Man, it's great having actual money. You have holy breath. Okay, that's good. Tactics. Yeah, we have time for this part. Let's do this.
Took you long enough. I was dying of boredom.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
That voice.
The worst possible combination.
Isn't this technically not allowed for sharing? I mean, I guess not allowed, but like, this is kind of awkward, isn't it?
That was actually pretty good, I guess.
Your skills are impressive, in or out of a Panzer Soldat.
Muse's orbital rifle skills were better than I expected, too.
Oh, you flatter me.
Don't need you to tell me how great I am.
Let's follow the instructor.
Yeah, he's way ahead of us.
You guys can come with us, but you have to be careful.
Understood.
Let's go already! No turning back now. Come on!
Alright, first bring Altina back in here. What is music? What do these guys come with? Okay, so they come. I don't even know. Prevents... Or strength doesn't hurt. Alright, orbment-wise, you come with Virgo and Brigid. So Virgo gives you tier Curiositas. Oh, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't know if I want Brigid as your sub. Scorpio, increase damage. Yep. So you come with this defense to attack. Okay, that's pretty good. Scald, yeah, that's fine. Okay, yep, we're good. Okay, so I have 142, so I need 200? I need 200, okay. Alligator done. Oh, no. Ah, well, that's fine. I meant to do tactics first.
Very well. There.
It's mine. Now.
Oh, nice. Just what I needed. I need some BP anyway. So they come with Art Celebration. Art's EP cost 80% down. Ooh. And then Crazy Hunt, which is Strength and Speed. That's pretty good. But BP 3?
Arcus activate.
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but I'll take it.
You can't escape. Wide open.
Too slow.
I'm going.
Weak to wind, weak to water. Nice, this guy will die actually either way.
My turn. My turn.
I shall go.
Pretty comparable.
There. Hostile suppressed. Continue mission.
Oh, we only get 4 times Sepith per fight? Jeez. Being stingy much, are we?
The 36th floor.
We can get to the roof from the 40th floor. Let's keep going. Now, let's go!
I forgot to do tactics again. Whatever, it's fine. I have to do that one.
Very well.
My turn. Activate Fragrok.
Fragrok.
Destroy.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Set. Gunner. Wide open.
Too slow. Let's go.
Yes. Yeah.
Said it last time and I still agree with it in that
I shall go. Arcus activate.
wow.
Not today.
How nice. But I said it last time too, how much I really appreciate I love stuff like this, like with Orcus Tower, where we're like either infiltrating or defending in some way, shape, or form. I think it works really. It's one of the cooler things about Trails as a whole.
You can't escape. Wide open.
Too slow.
Just kind of wish the music made more sense with the overall part, but hey, you know.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm up.
But, you know, it's fine. It's still good music, it just doesn't really work, unlike other music we've heard, like Steel Roar back in
Very well.
the Crossbell arc and everything. Or like Recapture back in Liberal.
There.
It's mine. Now. Charging. Yeah. All right. You can't escape. Fire!
Very well.
Craft after craft after craft after craft. Dang it.
Let's go.
All right. There. Okay. Let's.
Still the fastest way we've got. Let's hurry.
"39th floor. Last one."
Almost at the rooftop.
You got this, Yuna. You got this, Yuna. My poor slots. Hey, to the rooftop. I wonder if the fight's already started. Are you ready? Let's do it. Earlier, McBurn, the blazing demon.
Long time no see, Krueger. You too, Ashen Kid. Weird place for a reunion, though, huh?
I would have much preferred a tea party.
I knew it was you. That power within you. Now I understand how much of a monster you really are.
Oh yeah? You say that, but you looked in a mirror lately?
It is generic.
That ogre power of yours is much more a part of you now than it was the last time we met.
It's still good, but it just feels like it's missing some of that hype factor. It's like, oh man, we gotta get to the roof now, you know? I just look back to like Recapture and Steel Roar as, other examples, or like as examples of what at least I think those types of music should sound like in this situation.
Perhaps you should refrain from calling the Divine Knight. It may do little more than agitate him.
Yes, I know. We fought him for a little bit back at the Infernal Castle. I have an idea what he's capable of.
Hey now, you make it sound like all I ever want to do is fight. I'm nowhere near as bad as Volta or Little Miss Ogre, you know?
I don't know about that.
Campanella.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you face to face, Mr. Ashen Guy. Allow me to introduce myself. Enforcer number 0. Campanella the Fool.
Campanella? I'm still saying Campanella.
You're the one from the swamp. First you summoned cryptids, now this. Are you after the inspection team?
I just came to say hello and run a little experiment. If you would like for us to do something more villainous, we can always burn this tower to ashes. Or rather, he can.
There you go, pushing all the work onto me.
They said something about an experiment back in Hamel, too.
My, Krueger! No need to make such a scary face. We haven't seen each other in 4 years, and this is how you greet us? Oh, I suppose you go by Sharon now, don't you?
You may address me however you wish. Last we met was when you requested my aid in stopping Lady Sarah.
Huh?
Ah yes, the gospel plan in Liberl. We needed to attack the Bracer Guild in the Empire to lure away the Divine Blade, Cassius Bright.
Oh, yeah. That was that whole thing, huh?
But first, we needed to make sure the Purple Lightning, the youngest A-rank bracer at the time, didn't interfere. So we made sure she had a tough time coming back home from North Ambria. As a result, the Divine Blade had to postpone his return to Liberl. And so, the first stage of the Professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete.
Is McBurn wearing sailor outfit colors underneath that? I swear he's wearing a sailor outfit.
Oh yeah, Uwe told me about that.
All that really happened?
Yes. That is the full extent of my misdeeds. So long as the Rhineford family is not at risk, I will not try to stop the wrongdoings of my prior colleagues. However, Chairman Arena and the others are presently in this tower. If If you
does.
intend to attack this building, I will stand in your way as the severing chains.
Sharon. You've changed quite a bit from the old days, haven't you? You're completely different from when you joined the Society as one of the Order's leftovers.
Was that really 12 years ago? Damn.
Back then, I was a pitiable little girl who didn't even know how to smile. Allow me to pay you back for the time you defeated me in battle.
I don't know what you're after, but I have people I need to protect. Fool. Almighty Conflagration. You've met your match.
Be nice if that were true.
I don't think I even need to do anything this time.
There!
We made it. Stay back! These two are genuine monsters! The Enforcers.
Wait, is one of them just a kid?
I don't know who he is, but the other one is a tremendous threat.
Well, either way, they both look pretty intense.
Yes. Things seem to have escalated.
Ash and Muse, too.
Huh? Oh, hey. You're the Black Rabbit, aren't you?
Then perhaps I'll entertain them.
What?
Oh, we get to fight him? Oh no.
He teleported? No!
Hey, kid. Shouldn't you be paying attention to your own battle?
Leave them be for now. His strength is comparable to my own. But against this one, if we aren't focused, we will die.
Class 7, Muse, Ash, begin two-pronged defensive. Here are your orders. Survive, no matter what it takes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir!
Understood.
Acknowledged.
As you wish.
Don't need you to tell me that.
Very appropriate music and very appropriate camera angles.
All right. Show me a good time.
Show me what you can do.
Reduce the enemy's HP to 10%. Oh. Okay. Let's play this smart. I have Altina on the field for that. And I can use Reen orders as well. Nice. And Phantasmal Butterfly. Okay. I might use Iron Will first, just in case.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
I need to build up BP as well.
My turn.
As a start. He has 36,000 HP, so I need to get him down to 3,000 HP. Oh boy, it's pretty much an all-way kill. They're not gonna make this easy on us. Yeah, it's a no surprise. He's gonna continue doing a lot of different things here. I will Chrono Drive us,
Now,
and then I will Detector you.
search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Okay. Of course, nothing but status efficacy, no drops or anything.
Time to switch seats.
Yeah, here we go. Nightmare Shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle.
And AT delay. Ah, man. Okay, here we go.
Very well.
It's my turn!
Need to break.
shall go.
Need to break you as best as I can.
Activate Fragorock. Destroy.
Let's go.
And do this into
My turn.
pretty good damage.
Alrighty then.
I'm going.
I still hear those words in my dreams. Shuffle, shuffle. It was really bad in Azure. I should be okay here. I can probably set up a Soul Blur. I do have Sapphire Ring, which also cures. Okay, that's pretty good.
Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll assist.
Let's go.
Let's impede this attack.
Right there.
It's mine. Whoa.
And we broke.
Here I go.
Go into Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer. It's my turn.
Yes.
Bring out Ash here for some massive damage.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down!
I'll assist. My turn.
Still doing good. Kurt is out of commission, but that's okay. What do I want to do? 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 I only get like one attempt at this. He's probably gonna go enhance/shuffle me after this. So I'll take the extra BP on my hand. Okay, that's fine. Order. We're gonna go back to Phantasmal Butterfly actually for the extra 50 CP.
Too slow.
Guess I'll try harder.
My turn.
Yep, there he goes with that one again.
I shall go.
I don't think that'll work, but I can at least do it.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now.
Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot. Okay, I got a 0 order though. Evan Crest? Sledgehammer Divine Soul. Evan Crest maybe? That's just Arts Reflect though. Iron Will. I'm just gonna keep it safe. I'm gonna keep it way safe here.
Arcus activate.
Time to switch seats.
Yep, there they go.
Shuffle, shuffle.
It's my turn.
Cross break on you. Aerial Dust on you. Alright, we're still doing good. We're still doing good.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
I shall go.
Oh, this is just unfortunate. This actually might just end it. This might just end it, actually. Oh, no, wait! Oh, no, wait! Oh, wait. He's gonna target... Oh, that's right! He has the thingy! I forgot he has that! No, Yuna! Ah. Oh, Ash took the brunt of that one. Oh, the break!
It's down.
Get him, you two! Let's go! Yes!
Here I go.
Legit. Let's go.
Wide open.
Too slow. My turn.
And he has 1 HP. What do you mean? What do you mean?
You
But
guys
why?
Are actually pretty fun.
I got him down to 0.
Maybe I'll get a little serious now.
Here I go.
Oh, I got nightmared. Ixion Volt. Oh, wonderful.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Foolish.
Well, everybody leveled up. That's pretty good. Except for Altina, no! Oh, she's almost close to leveling up, though. Could have been at 26, you know, almost 27, but that's okay. Sirius reached level 4. We get Aerial dust, nice. That'll help a lot. And evasion up by 4%, that's really good. Heck yeah.
So, what'll you show me?
And this one reduced the enemy's HP down 70%. Okay.
Yeah. Not a burn to the ground.
Ugh. I don't have enough BP.
I'm up.
How many Brave Seeds do I have? I have 1. I mean, I think we'll be okay, right? 70%? I would rather S-Break destroy this, but I had to Iron Will this.
Form up. Iron Will formation. Let's go. Arcus, activate. Ha!
Lead this to me. This is our chance.
Okay. Got 1.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go, bro. 0 order on that one.
It's my turn.
Witness the severing chains.
That should be enough, actually, with the 50% critical. And also improve strength.
Fall into death's embrace.
Flame.
Oh, that was an instant.
That it?
My blade, calm as still water. Now.
Also, I like how OPS has no issues with these fights, which are way more flashy and more crazy in terms of graphical fidelity. But then just random cutscenes earlier will be like, hey, frame drops.
Flame. Sorry, everyone.
Well, there goes Reen.
Let me show you something fun.
And then there's probably going to go Sharon. But yeah, Step Ahead is the name of the song, and I think it's very much an amazing boss fight theme. It's so, like, it's actually really hype, whereas almost like none of the instruments ever get really that loud or that crazy in terms of the drums, the music, the melodies, stuff like that, but it still feels like a very hype and very high energy song. And I love the camera angles that they did for this fight up here on Orcus Tower.
I made a mistake.
It kind of feels like a Kingdom Hearts fight where they have the camera angles go all crazy and stuff like that before the fight actually begins. And that was really cool to kind of like see Campanella go right in front of the new Class 7 and then McBurn fight these two. And it's just like the camera's all panning around and stuff like that while the piano's playing. Ah, it's so good and hype.
He's strong.
It tickles that JRPG funny bone in the best way possible.
If only I could find an opening.
Oh, what fun!
I won't let you.
Sharon!
Sharon!
I'm glad to see how much you've grown. You almost made me get a little serious. But if you keep holding back like that, it won't be any fun. Go wild, kid! Let's howl together like wolves at the moon!
I can't let him unleash his full power. But at this rate...
Not so fast!
Took you long enough, Elisa. And Emma and Machias. Could have been here beforehand.
Machias! Elisa!
My lady.
Does this count? If so, we're at 6.
The fire vanished?
We're at 6 then.
It was simply an illusion the whole time.
Like 90% sure we're at 6.
Whoa, you're a sharp one.
Ah, you're Emma's...
Did that cat just freaking talk?
Yeah.
If it isn't Abyss's family.
Man, it was lit up so beautifully, too.
Reen, are you okay? You guys.
Sharon, are you alright? My apologies. I seem to have stumbled a little.
If you intend to continue fighting, I'll be your opponent. I am Vita Clotilda's sister disciple under Crimson Roselia, and a member of the old Class 7, Emma Milstein.
Oh, so you've got the same power Abyss has then. It seems this Hexen clan is quite the family.
This is way more exciting than the snooze fest at the Vermilion Castle. I'm all warmed up now. Let's get started on round 2.
That's quite enough, vile serpents!
Even Rufus is helping out? That's kind of a surprise.
Your Highness, Toa, and everyone else.
Randy!
Took you long enough. Good. We made it in time.
Is everyone okay?
Sorry. Took us a while to clean up all those machines swarming the place. It's been a while, fool.
Well, if it isn't the War God's son, your sister and I have become fast friends.
Ah, so he's that ogre chick's big brother, huh?
I'm not her brother. We're cousins, okay?
Machias, Elisa, Emma, good work. I'm well acquainted with you already, fool. And you were the blazing demon, I believe?
What do they call
Right.
you again? The debaucherous prince? Far as I can sense, you got some pretty interesting power in ya, considering you're just some royal.
I'm guessing it's the Arnor blood. And over here, it seems we have the infamous Jade Rook.
I haven't been called that in a while.
More nicknames?
As Governor General, this tower is under my jurisdiction. Surely your masters have taught you common courtesy, servants of Ouroboros.
This really is getting rather fun, but I'm sorry to say our time is up.
Would have liked to fight you, but looks like we didn't get the ones we wanted. Besides, today was just the pre-show.
You have our thanks for keeping us company this fine evening.
Why the hurry? Surely you could show your thanks with a gift before you depart. I think perhaps some information would do quite nicely.
Huh?
And what is it that you'd like to know?
Must I say it? Who was it you came here for? And why is the Witch of the Abyss not with you?
That's true. If Vita was here in Crossbell, then...
It is most strange that she would not have accompanied you.
I can feel her presence somewhere in this land. But if she hasn't shown herself here, it can only mean...
Maybe she's not with Ouroboros anymore?
Ding, ding, ding! That's absolutely correct! There were a few differences in opinion among the Anguis, and she got shot down 6-1!
Damn.
After that, she stormed off on her own. Not even we know where she went. We're supposed to capture her, but it's kind of a pain.
Just like I thought.
What is that woman up to? Emma?
But that's not all, is it? You said you didn't get the ones you wanted. Therefore, there must be someone else. Zephyr was active in Sutherland at some other party's behest. But thanks to the Intelligence Division and the RMP, the Jaegers have been driven out of the entire Crossbell region. So, who is it? And what possible experiment could you be running by causing all this commotion?
I see.
Well done, debaucherous prince.
Huh. You might have got knocked down a peg or two, but you're still sharp as ever, huh?
What?
Is that?
Is it an ion? Ion type beta 2.
Altina, Emma, Celine!
Got it. Understood. Yes.
Was that the red ion from before?
The thing that wiped out an entire Calvardian airborne division.
Yeah, that thingy.
Not quite. Presenting the Ion Type Beta 2, the newest model, fresh off the assembly line.
You know what it kind of looks like? It looks like Rion from Tokyo Xanadu, like, because she used wings as her attack, and the wings kind of remind me of that.
Show off its full potential.
Septarian?
But if you wait a bit longer, we'll be able to show you a trick or two.
No, we wouldn't dream of getting in the way of your inspection or your field exercises. So ta-ta for now.
Shut the hell up!
Huh?
Yuna? I've sat here and listened to your nonsense long enough. This is our country, and you think you can come in here and do whatever you want! And now, to top it all off, you bring that thing back with you! I can't. I'll never forgive you!
Yuna. Wait.
Get him, Yuna.
Well, aren't you a spirited one? I take it you're a local. But really, what are you going to do about it? Just going to take all that righteous rage and charge in alone?
If that's what it takes, then yes. But I'm not the only one who calls Crossbell home. The special support section will fight too. Lloyd, Arios, Yin, Noel, Mr. Dudley, Chief Sergey, even Zeit, Ellie, and Tio too. And Randy's already here. There's no way the SSS will let the likes of you run free!
Has this been on her mind this whole time?
Yuna.
The special support section, hmm? Well, they certainly would be quite the opponents, but I believe they're a bit tied up at the moment, courtesy of His Excellency, the Governor General.
Huh?
Wait, Mishlam is blockaded, so does that mean...
The blockade wasn't to stop them from entering Mishlam. It's to keep them from leaving.
So they're keeping everyone affiliated with the SSS penned up in Mishlam.
Dang.
Don't misunderstand. It isn't as though we have them chained up or anything of the sort. We've simply turned Mishlam into a birdcage to keep Bannings, the Zero Child, the Divine Blade of Wind, and Yin out of our business. Military police affiliated with the SSS, such as Second Lieutenant Noel and Chief Sergey, were also given orders that took them to Mishlam. Isn't that right, Major Michael?
Oh!
Yes, including Speaker McDowell and his granddaughter.
Oh, he knew!
How could you? Why? Why would you?
Don't you get it? It's so they can't go and save the day. The special support section, the heroes of the past, are now nothing more than a nuisance to the Empire. But they can't charge them with anything and lock them up, because that would anger all the dear little citizens. So they're just going to stop them from helping, making them slowly fade from people's minds until they're completely forgotten. Though in actuality, they could wipe those nobodies out at any time if they really wanted to.
Kinda leaves a bad taste in my mouth, though. Always wanted to go around with the Divine Blade of Wind.
Yuna.
Are you all right?
here.
I take it you've cleared the building of archaisms?
All done with your little objections? If so, we'll finally be taking our leave.
What?
That's...
Later, Krueger. See you around, Ashen Kid. The debaucherous prince, too.
Once our experiment is successful, we'll come say hello again. I can't thank you enough for being such excellent company this fine evening.
Did all that really just happen?
Well, the immediate threat has passed, but I suppose it's time for our hero to get to work.
You.
Why?
Yuna?
What are you...
Why are you all trying to take away our pride? You occupied us, dragged us into your war with Calvert, brought those horrible cannons into our country. And now our light, our one last hope. Give it back! Give us our crossbell back! The free city where anyone could dream! Give it back!
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward. Keep it up.
Okay, I brought what I promised.
Then that's
A document with official orders from the Imperial government.
That's what's been calling Reen and Valimar to action over the past year.
how tasteless.
Thank you for coming all this way so early in the morning. Are you done blockading Michelum?
It's surprisingly tough, actually. Bannings and his pals were driven into the wetlands, and the military police are stuck waiting.
McDowell and his granddaughter are busy dealing with a bunch of minor bigwigs, too. If we let our guard down, they'll squirm through, but I'm sure Claire can hold the fort just fine.
Damn it. You're making a kind person like her do something like that?
I don't think you've got the time to be sitting here complaining. Let's just get this whole song and dance taken care of.
Yes. I have no objection.
Ashen Chevalier Rien Schwarzer, the following orders are on behalf of the Imperial Government. Uncover the goals of the Society and restore order to Crossbell.
Orders accepted.
We'll help too, of course. Yes. I need to watch for signs of my sister.
I've got permission from the inspection team. Allow me to help too.
That's a relief. Take care of him, please.
Thank you. I'll gladly accept your help. That won't be a problem, will it, Major Michael?
Do as you please. Although I can't allow First Lieutenant Randolph to accompany you.
Well, I don't think anyone expected you to.
Randy, I'm glad I was able to hear about the support section from you.
Huh?
Honestly, I don't know if I can measure up, but Class 7 and I will take on your role.
I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Just leave the students to me, then. When it comes to communication, I'm sure Teotot will be able to help, too. So, please, fix this mess for all of us.
Understood!
Sheesh. Maybe I didn't need to egg him on after all. But this is fine. I've got enough on my plate as is, setting up our little countermeasures against Calvert. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Instructor, you're going, aren't you?
Yeah. But this time, I'm not going to stop you guys from coming. I promised you, didn't I? That said, are you sure you're okay leaving Yuna here alone?
That's...
You're right. We can't do that. I'm sure she's been way past her limit this whole time. Since the field exercise location was announced, even. I could give her temporary leave to go be with her family. But because the situation is the way it is, I want her to come to terms with things on her own. My hope is that she realizes what she should do. As a member of the branch campus, and as someone who loves Crossbell from the bottom of her heart. If possible, I'd like the three of you to catch up to me together. I'm still a bit hesitant, but understood. Take care of her. Oh, and I'd like you to relay a message.
The new Class 7 is a good group of kids.
Yeah, they seem to get lost, wander, and stumble, but keep moving forward all the same.
It's those experiences that will shape who they are in the future.
Just like you guys.
Let's head to Crossbell City first. I want to get a better picture of what happened yesterday and everything that's going on in Crossbell right now. Yeah, a lot of things have started happening at the Rhineford group too. It's the same back at the Inspectorate. Things are starting to smell fishy. I also have some news about the state of Mana here. And the Foundation, was it? We should see if we can get any info from them. Yeah, we need to be able to contact them somehow. By the way, how is Sharon doing? Is she okay? Yeah, fortunately a doctor from St. Ursula arrived and took care of her right away. But but she needs to be treated for her burns, so she'll be resting today. Even so, she wanted to come this morning. Mother had to order her to stay in bed and recuperate. I hope she gets better soon. Yeah, what she needs to do now is rest. Don't make that face, Serene. It wasn't your fault. Sharon doesn't blame you either. She was joking the whole time, saying things like, I'm happy to have been protecting my future master. Come again? Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, then how did you mean it? You stepped right into that one all on your own. Oh, it's nice to see you guys aren't fazed by everything that's going on right now. Well, with that, let's head out. We're going to figure out what's going on in Crossbow and put a stop to Ouroboros' schemes. Yep. Okie dokie. I won't go into long rants about how I felt about that whole thing. I think it's pretty abundantly clear just how I kind of felt about that one, but I will say a couple of things. First things first, Yuna, she does so much to get me to continue to like her as a character more and more, and that was just super amazing. I was a bit hesitant when she was giving her big speech when she was like all about Crossbow in the special support section, and it's just like, and in my head I was like, but wait, what about Kurt and Altina who are standing right behind you? But then she kept going, and I'm like, oh, okay, her whole spiel right now is for Crossbow. And so that was really cool. And I can totally understand, Takada, why you're saying that this chapter is the most memorable chapter in CS3, because this chapter as a whole has just been so strong through and through, from gameplay to story to everything characters wise. And that really just cemented just a lot of great stuff. Seeing Ouroboros back in action, seeing Yuna really just stand up for Crossbow, and just seeing her spirit absolutely shorn and shredded to bits. The crazy reveal that like Rufus is the one behind it and that Michael knew and everything like that. That's all just really good stuff. So I won't pander on the little details. That was just so well done that like I just had to stay quiet and process everything that was happening because of just how great the dialogue was going. And there's still more. We're not even done with chapter 2 yet, which is crazy to think about. Which means we're probably going to be seeing Mr. Bannings and the rest of the SSS in this chapter, which would be pretty nice to see. Yuna crying in Reen's chest like that was a very strong moment for me. Like, that was just really cool. And like everybody kind of standing there. One minor complaint though I do have though is it kind of bugs me how the branch campus is just so secondary now. Like they always show up after everything is done, and it's just like, I could understand it with the original Thors, but like there's not that many people here, so you could have them do more. But c'est la vie on that one, right? We have a lot of main players already out here with the new Class 7, the SSS, people from Liberl, and so on and so forth, so it's a minor complaint at best. But as always, that is the end of today's session. Tomorrow we're going to be back and we're going to go with the old Class 7 as like before, and go see if we can go save Mr. Bannings and such. That'll be pretty fun. Or maybe not save Mr. Bannings, but at least restore order to Crossbow, which essentially is just going to be get the SSS back, because the SSS is like the pride and joy of Crossbow. But as always, thank you all so much for coming out to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 3. And I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.